Then we set off with Yorna on the way back from a trip to the hospital, and with Lily and Strider making moves to investigate this potential lead on the succubus here in town. You made it to the warehouse where, after a bit of B&E, you broke in, scaring him beneath the floorboards of his workshop. Brief confrontation where he displayed an unwillingness to put you in contact with the succubus, claiming that it was his moneymaker, one way or another. Eventually you intimidated or persuaded him into seeing reason and setting an appointment for you 2 days after the festival in the nearby forest. That put a downtime.
We went to
And you went up,
Zomb.
headed in the direction of Luz, cashing in on the promise of some connections in the Understone. Wandered around for a bit through some of the stalls, some of the pricier, harder to find goods. Some very out-of-the-way people selling some interesting items. Made your way to the Broken Chain, a tavern bar establishment in the Understone. You met some interesting folks, and Strider and Lily put out some information bounties, if you will. A little bit of intel gathering on some personal agendas. You all had a drink and met some interesting folk, seeing a few more rough and tumble people than you would see out in the city. With that, you are all making your way out, having purchased the goods that you wanted and getting prices on others, heading in the direction of the series of archways that connect the Lowstone to the Understone. And with that sunlight now in view, you move your way out into the sunlight. What's the plan for the rest of this evening?
I had left my notes off with going to S. I think you guys were wanting to go that way.
I just want to leave a note at this. It's just a slide it through the door. Just explaining my thoughts on the recently hired summoning of this intel gatherer and explaining what information I had given.
All right.
And warning S.
Okay. You all make your way to S's study, his office, his little personal quarters here. Even though it is early evening, you guys have been here this time in the past. The door is locked, and a note that says out of office, likely won't be back until after the festival. But you're able to slot something through the letter.
Then I'll sign it with you.
All right. Sign that and push it through. Kind of outlining your interaction with Melra.
But I'm sorry. ... Well, I was planning on just practicing a few things until the festival. So I might just head back.
Yeah, I might just kill some time at home and just, I don't know, fill my day, I suppose, with just checking in on people. Might go see my friend again. Yeah.
Is it okay if I stay at your place?
Yeah, no problem. I'll give you a spare key.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I'll be the one heading away then. Enjoy your evening, and I will catch you guys somewhere on the festival day.
Sure, we'll bump into each other if we don't meet there.
I'll see everyone, I guess.
Alright, take care now.
Well, and I'll start taking some roof to roof.
Yeah. Skipping your way back.
And then I'll just head on to my abode.
Okay. Anything anyone else is doing that evening, or pulling it in for the night?
practice
yeah.
poisonous kit.
I think there was anything I wanted to do. No, I think I'm good for the rest of the evening. Just dinner and bed.
I better quickly just stop off at a herbalism store.
Yeah. What are you grabbing?
I want to see if anyone has any of my because I lost all my ingredients.
Sure.
If anyone has any flame lily, frost lichen, fire peas.
Give me an investigation check as you head back and pop into a few stores that are starting to close up for the evening.
And potentially any random poisonous plant for my testing. Investigation.
Yeah.
Figure that one. That unnatural 20.
A natural 20. Fire peas, flame lilies, and frost lichen are all 10 gold each.
Oh, that was flame lily, fire peas, and
Frost lichen, they're all the same price.
okay.
Roll me. You're able to find a decent amount of stock. 6 fire peas available, 5 frost lichen, and 3 flame lilies.
Ooh. Does this person also sell flasks of oil?
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, cool. Charcoal? Cool. Then... Okay, so the 10 each. We'll just do some math. For what I need. How much charcoal?
Charcoal, if you're buying this much, then throw it in.
Okay.
No cost. Depending on how much you're getting, of course.
Yeah. Could I, 3 flame lilies? You can just add this up, Matt,
Yeah.
please. 2 frost. And how much would 2 fire peas on top of that be?
50 plus 20 is 70 gold.
There you go. Yeah, can I try, yeah, can I do that with trying to get them to throw in, 2 flasks of oil and charcoal?
Give me a persuasion check. How much charcoal?
1.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Actually, make it 2. Okay, persuasion? Then it is 15.
15. Yeah. No problem. They kind of give you a wave. Yeah, no worries. Just get it out here. I'm trying to close up.
Yeah, fair. Please.
Bundle everything up.
Damn, bro. Get out of here.
Yeah, how much gold was that?
70. What's that put you down to?
28.
That's not bad.
I know it's a lot, but I can make quite a lot with that. Alright. I'll take that. I'll go home. I would like to use my time for the next few days to try to create as many as I can. But I forgot how that works.
Yeah, we can do that in your downtime for one day.
Sweet.
Sweet. Anything from Yorna or Lily?
Not personally, no.
Sweet.
I want to go to see something and go to the headmistress.
Yeah. The owner? Or...
Yeah, the owner.
Yeah, alright. Make your way up there, find your way in. Eventually escorted to her office.
Hello.
Hey, how can I help?
Is now a good time to talk?
Yeah, of course.
I would just wanted to ask if there was anyone looking for me.
I don't believe so. You talking patrons or?
Someone of high elven race?
Not that I've heard. Should I be keeping an ear out?
Yes, please.
Right.
But if they do come here, tell them that I am unavailable.
Of course. No questions.
Thank you.
Just kind of gives a bit of a like confused look, but like this isn't unexpected for someone working here. Alright.
And I head back.
So make your way home for the evening. Have a meal and rest up. During that long rest, do you want to give us a con save?
What's the DC?
15.
Net 20.
Net 20. Alright.
For a total of 26.
That is a success.
Guys, I'm mending amazingly. Bones have a will of their own.
As you all settle in for a night of rest, one day to go before the festivities. Eventually you all awaken, refreshed, sleeping off any strange feelings you might have had from being in the Understone the day before, washing that off. What is everyone doing the day before the festival?
Oh man.
Gotta wash my hands and then forget I have gloves on. Possible.
Yeah.
Practice my poisons kit while making a few potions.
I think Yorna will spend her time just, again, probably walking the streets and can't really help but help out with like setting up like anyone that just needs assistance, and in turn trying to hear any rumors about our arrivals from the airship.
Totally. Give me an insight check as you wander around.
Oh god.
15.
15.
No.
Yeah. As you're helping set up, you can see tens of dozens of food stalls, people that are setting up for activities. Take a bit of a trip down to the city front where they're setting up one of the tracks for horse racing.
Ooh.
Tend to some of the gardens where they're setting up, again, stringing lights or stringing jars up with like sugar cubes in them. 15. You would hear that the Primpetal sisters have been in town for a while. People have started seeing them out and about, exploring the city a little bit. You would also hear the name Minmay a few times. Another performer that's in town.
Minmay? Would I also know anything about the the people coming from the Flowers Druid town? Like, would I know anything about like maybe where they're staying or?
Yeah. bring up. I mean, you would know from previous years and from meeting these people, not infrequently. You're unsure who will be attending, who will actually be coming for the ceremony, but you know that the elders of the Village of Flowers are Garver and the mother-daughter duo of Yinlin and Ravafiel. And it is very likely that they are somewhere in the brass or the high stone at the very least.
Yeah, just helping folks out with the setups. That's kind of the rest of my day.
Nice. All right. What's Strider up to? Stuff?
Yeah, just making my potions while also practicing on my poisonous kit.
Yeah.
Just trying to get an understanding for it.
Yeah. Between batches, melting a hole in the bench.
Yep.
All right. So what are you crafting?
What you cooking?
I wanted to ask real quick, with proficiency bonus going up, because I don't remember how I know how many I know.
Yeah, good
Does
point.
that go up at all? Do I gain a new one?
When your proficiency bonus increases, you can add a new recipe to your known recipes. This recipe must be at an appropriate level or lower. What is your proficiency bonus now?
3.
3. So if you would like, you can take one uncommon recipe. We will have to look at sometime because I don't have that long.
Homebrewed.
Unless you already had one written somewhere.
No. That's all right. Then, how long does it take to make these, just so I can know how many I can?
The ones that you have are just common, right?
Yes.
At the moment. The ones that you depends on how many of them you successfully create.
I've created successfully 2 the smoke ones.
Yeah.
So those are 2 successful, and I have not made any of the others.
Okay. So your smoke ones will take an hour. The others, at the moment, will take 4.
Okay. Then to make it. Yeah, I'll make. I'll spend 8 hours
Yeah.
making 2 blasting powders.
Okay. There is a chance that the second one is faster if you succeed the
Right.
first. So we'll go one by one.
Yeah.
All right. So the blasting powder
Yeah.
is a
Oh, that's why
common.
you were after the flame lily.
Do you have the additional gold for the additional
Forgot about that.
required components?
How much gold is it for a blasting powder?
A common requires the ingredients and 25 gold.
Oh, you have enough for one.
I do have enough for one. How much is a smoke powder? They're all the same.
They're all the same. Yeah. You can substitute in 50 electron.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use 50 electrum. Someone grab out a calculator. I got a lot of electrum to burn through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sub in electrum.
Okay. So 50 per.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you making first, sorry?
Blasting.
Blasting powder.
I haven't
All
used it before. Curious to blow some.
What are you blowing up in the festival, huh?
I'm not
Some arms.
What are you doing? Are you
I don't
planning?
know. I get the tag.
Oh, you blow up the nearby,
Yes,
civilians as well.
And this
while you're
is a
at it.
herbalism kit, correct?
Yes.
So this will be Dex plus proficiency. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Yeah, that is 25.
25. My God. Yeah, you're able to quite easily work through that recipe, simple enough to follow and create a blasting powder.
Hell yeah, it's got a little like rope coming out of it to ignite.
Yeah.
Put that down.
Which means that the next one will only take you 2 hours.
Oh,
if you want to
awesome.
make another.
I'm just imagining like a little TNT, a little cartoon thing.
Cool. Well, I've got one now. I will, I must get like a fresh one of each for now.
Yeah.
Get them done So I've got at least,
Yeah.
speed recovery. Alchemist Fire.
Oh, it's fine. All right.
Oh, I love those.
Man, that's with the herbalism. Damn, all right. Yep, give me another roll then.
Oh shit.
I like these.
Mark off the coin.
Nah.
Is a
9.
common. This is very... The DC is 8 for the commons. You're good.
Oh,
You spend 4 hours. It takes a little bit of extra attention to detail. A scorch mark up one of your walls.
Oh, shit.
Some like spilled components, but eventually you do manage to succeed that first alchemist's fire.
Nice, okay. So I got one of those, and that's 250, so that's 100 electrum.
Yeah.
All the good. Yeah. I'll stop my creation there because that gives me one of all of the ones I currently know how to make.
Sweet.
And then I just want to practice my poison skip for the rest.
Taking some time to learn that. All right.
I'm just going to go through the...
Yeah. Have a look for an uncommon herbalist one. What's Lily up to on her day off?
I want to see old Jim.
All right.
Jimmy boy.
Take a morning trip over to the Emporium.
You went to get some stuff that fell off the cart.
Nah, not again.
The door is wide open, and they seem to be loading some stuff onto a cart for the festival, but there seems to be a bit of buzz around here. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Any help needed?
I mean, if you can lift,
I'll try.
it'd take you through to kind of help out, throwing some like mithril and some gemstones and some like nice carved rock into the cart to start moving to their stall.
What is your strength?
Haha, sad.
Sad.
-8.
It's -1.
Yeah, it is 8.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me an athletics check?
Oh, 16.
All right, yeah, no. Takes you a little bit, but you're able to help a few of the trips there and back, loading up the cart.
Have you heard from Grundle?
Haven't heard, sorry, lass.
Oh, I want to see him.
Hey, hopefully he's in town, but, he's got a place to keep above board.
That's fair.
You all right there? You look like you're struggling.
As he just really tosses it.
Anything else Lily's doing there?
So what you selling?
All the shiny bits, stuff that's worth a little more than the usual in the shop. Knocked a couple of little bits of mithril off that large chunk, but don't tell anyone.
I won't.
Wait, any word on when we can take that up to the gear? I've been asking on it.
Oh.
Yeah, because I also remembered that we'd asked them to stall it for us.
Still need to get word back from them.
Alright.
So maybe after the festival, once everything's calmed down.
I should be able to do that. They seem a bit busy at the moment anyway. Alright. And starts continuing to get stuff loaded up.
Well, I better head off then.
Alright.
See you tomorrow then. I'll
Sounds good.
come by.
Him and like 5 or 6 other dwarves are running around like headless chickens trying to get stuff organized. A few carts coming and going from the shop.
I do want to walk around and see if there's anyone talking about the nobles from the floating island.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Insight. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
10.
Damn. You walk around for a bit. You don't seem to catch any word of spellcasters from the city. Any noble folks that are in town. You do pass by some people that seem to be coming from the House of Gold, who mention something about one of the clerics that are visiting from out of town. from far up north in Lysar just mention that they've been seen in the kind of religious base of the House of Gold, where they house statues of the gods and ceremonial worships and stuff in there. But no news of the nobles from the island. Anything for anyone else?
I can pick from the common, eh?
You can pick common or an uncommon,
Ooh, uncommon.
I believe. Yeah. If your bonus is +3 now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Most of my stuff, I think, most of everyone's stuff is like after festival thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
No shopping anyone needs to do before? Any items you need to
I
grab?
don't think so. I'm saving up for a cool shield. No more money splurging for me. I want a shield. I'm gonna try and get that funded. It'll be so good. How do you even explain that? I need funding for a cool shield. Oh yeah. Where are you purchasing this from? Yeah.
Yeah. About that.
Certainly not the Understone, no.
Can I go to like a trinkets shop or like a sure, general goods.
Yeah. What are you grabbing from a general goods store?
I actually want to sell.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, selling's a thing.
And I want to sell the staff.
Mm.
No! I wrote it all down and for what?
Tango.
Sweet.
I need to find it. So long ago. Yeah, we had turkey gobble for go forward, and raven for regroup, duck for danger, chicken for retreat, and finch for attack. I'm gonna cry. Can't believe we get rid of that. 'Cause we totally reused it. Can I look at it? Oh, it's so cute.
Just a stick with a bird house.
Yeah. Could just use it as a regular birdhouse. You just sit down the front.
All right. Yeah. You do a bit of looking around and end up at a general goods. There. Probably end up at Fletcher's Provisions.
Vision. Hello.
Good morning.
You setting up for the festival too?
We're just a quiet operation. It's not really our business being out in front, but you're welcome to shop if you need.
Actually, I want to sell. And I pull out the
Of
stave. Found this out in the woods,
Right.
and apparently it does bird calls from like very far distances.
Beautifully carved. Magical in nature?
I would assume so. Yes.
Right. Not often we get such things.
I love the idea that you're just selling us to a humble general goods store.
If you don't mind, can I take a moment to look it over?
Oh, of course.
Some money's good.
Hmm?
And the wood money.
Ask if they'll put price money. Things around listening.
I mean, simple enough. I'm no magic expert, but I could probably give you 70 gold for it.
What are you, bud? Or stuff you just found. I'm gonna miss the book. Oh.
Do you have anything to trade of similar value?
I mean, we don't have any magical goods here, I'm afraid. Is there anything you need?
Potions?
Potions, what sort?
Healing or other effects?
I'll go have a look in the attic. I know we had some a while ago. I'll head off into the back for a moment, dig around, eventually there go. We have the one healing potion.
Is it just a regular?
Yes.
I wonder if healing potions have a best before date.
So we can do this and
Potent over the years.
25 gold as well. Stuff's worth a bit more than just the vial.
Yeah, that works.
Alright. And you a regular healing and an additional 25 gold pieces.
I'd like to take up a new recipe.
What are you grabbing?
Midnight oil.
Ooh,
That sounds sick as hell.
Let me have a look at this.
midnight oil. There's a question of darkness.
No, it actually does something really cool.
Do you have alchemist's supplies?
Oh,
If this is an alchemy recipe.
Yeah.
I don't right now. Not yet.
but you still learn.
Which ones have the herbals on? I didn't read that. Yeah, which uncommon has herbals?
Herbal is uncommon. There's a bond.
Was it further down?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I just
herbalism's the
thought it
second
would.
category.
Does midnight oil do?
It allows you to, as long as you stay within the light
Yeah.
for 8 hours, you don't have to sleep to get long rest. And it allows you to do light activities, like creating more potions if you want more time.
I see.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought process behind that. But
Damn.
there was also the mana one, but then I was also like, technically, that's not how that works. Well,
Potion of greater healing.
oh shit.
Yo, healer Strider. Get a healer build going.
Get into it. Yeah.
And uncommon recipes cost 100 gold when you produce them. Just so you know.
Oh,
Oof. So what's that in plat?
In plat?
Yeah.
Or like
Not electrons.
twice the amount, so 200.
damn you, plat.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything anyone else is doing?
Mm-mm.
No? Alright.
I just want to see if my arm gets healed up overnight. I only need one more.
Strider's more or less done for the day, isn't he?
Yeah, I'll take a potion of greater healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Keep an eye out for the mushrooms.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, just practice my poisonous kit. Do I hear any rumors at the taverns about any events happening that you could make money at?
Give me an investigation check.
Both me and Kyle want their prize money.
15.
15. Alright. Let me do a bit of looking. You would hear some of the local farmers at some of the taverns talking about the horse races being a great way to earn money. Most of these events, you get the sense that they're paid out in silver, but the horse racing is the only one that is, noticeably worth a decent amount of money. That and potentially... What other ones?
Give me a strength-based activity.
No.
You hear of an event called dragon racing. What do you roll, sorry?
15.
15. All right, that's all you get from that.
Amazing.
But there's a few others that kind of have a bit of an entry fee and have the chance of winning, up to and around kind of the 60 silver mark, but a few of those, like the horse racing and the dragon racing, going a little bit higher than that.
Can I see if you have to sign up for the horse racing? Right.
You get the sense that it's kind of you just jump in line, pay the fee, and go on the next race, essentially.
Okay. Well, then I'll at least be doing one activity tomorrow. And I
I
will,
don't know what this dragon racing is.
I will go back to sleep.
Okay. And everyone takes the night of rest. All right.
Did I burn less holes in my table in my poisonous kit?
Yes, less and less by the day.
Ass?
Some of the moss growing on the floor, kind of dying.
I'm growing a new plant.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and give us your con. So.
Come on. Come on. That's...
Death call.
Yeah.
9.
9.
I was so hoping that it got on by the festival.
Still a bit of a tweak in the shoulder that's stopping full motion. It's definitely feeling better and doesn't ache, but certain movements kind of trip it up and cause a bit of pain.
Dang it.
It'd be very supernatural if you got it right.
Yeah.
3 days.
I was so sure that I would, though.
Is this it? This is the festival day.
We're here.
Well,
Oh,
Finally,
shoot. It's happening.
I would like to get up really early and just find the location of the horse racing, just to know.
Yeah. You go for a bit of a wander, and you can see at this point there is a line of carriages at the front entrance to the city of people trying to get in just for the day. Looks like there were some people that had pitched tents out by the front gates and are waiting to get in. One of the city front inns is accepting in as many people as they can for accommodation. You see those posters for the festival itself kind of mentioning the 1 p.m. opening ceremony when everything kind of gets underway. You go for a bit of a wander. The horse races are on the racing track, which is right at the very front of the city, kind of in the little area that's carved off by the river. Up, kind of almost pushed up against the wall.
Is there any employees there right now? Like sitting.
There would be large people there setting up, yeah. People tending to horses.
I want to walk up to them, any of them that seem like they run it.
Yeah. You walk up to a half-orc individual. His hair's kind of pulled back in a bun. He's got full overalls on, tending to horses and stuff. She goes, "Can I help you?"
I just had a question.
Right.
Is there someone here that's gonna be an easy bet on to win?
I'm sorry?
Rider for the horses. Do you think there's someone that comes here every year?
You'd be the rider if you wanted to jump in.
Yes, I just meant, is there any other riders that you would say are the best? Who's the top dog?
Kind of thinks for a moment.
Trying to put some insight in.
Break his neck out.
Probably Marek. He's one of the better ones from here in town.
Is he confident?
He's pretty good.
Okay.
One of the farmers from the front knows how to handle a horse.
If you see him while I'm around, point him out to me. Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you.
His life is forfeit.
And I'll go look for the others. I'll just kind of wander around till.
Yeah. All right. Wander around for a bit. Anything Yorna and Lily are doing in the morning?
I want to walk around both the earthring and the stirring to see if there's any like mini stages set up.
You start walking around for a bit. Take a bit of a stroll around the streets. You do notice there are 2 areas that seem set up for performances. One of which seems to be a very well-constructed small stage that has a board that will later in the day have like a schedule on it. This is like organized performance stage up the top in the low stone. And in the Ring of Earth, there is a like impromptu performance area for people that are coming in to busk or do like roadside shows, just the people that are wanting to put their talent on display and try and get a few coins at the festival. Kind of like a stretch of road that's been laid out for them.
I would probably leave the house last. I would probably take my time. But once I am out and about, obviously, because it's still like morning, there's probably not a lot of people out yet. But I want to keep an eye out for anyone familiar, whether that be Lily, Strider, the elders from the Village of Flowers, or Daria.
Give me an investigation check as you're walking around. Or, yeah, if you're actively looking.
It's pretty high. 21.
21, alright. Looking around for a while, heading down the main street, and it's not as busy as it will get, but there are still hundreds, if not thousands of people stretched along the main street, setting up stalls and curious travelers that are kind of striking up conversation with some of the stall owners or the activities organizers. You can see that slowly but surely some like notice boards that might usually have like possibly like little quests or errands or missing persons posters are slowly being filled with like maps for the event that have been you get the sense that the printing press has been running overtime trying to get all of these maps and flyers ready for the festival. As you walk around for a bit, you would probably bump into a small group of maybe 3 or 4 guardsmen that are getting ready to kind of sit up around. They have one of the stone wardens with them, the same one that you encountered at the gates, and Daria leading their troop as they are getting set up for the day.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Not on duty, are we?
No.
Must be nice. I've got the evening off at the very least.
Ah, then we'd better get some drinks later.
Absolutely. Just got to get these lovely gentlemen to their places.
Yeah. So where will you be during the festivities then?
I'll be, unfortunately, wandering up and down the main street here. It's going to be fucking packed, I tell you.
Yeah, looks like it'll be quite the turnout. Weather's good too, so it'll be nice.
Yeah, looking forward to getting my shift over and done with so I can get some of the food later. Where are you going to be?
I mean, I'll be wandering around. I'll check in every so often, make sure you're not dying of boredom.
Your arm alright? You're holding it funny.
Oh yeah, I slipped in the bathroom.
Give me a deception check.
Looked in the bathroom there.
Yeah, little white lie. It's okay. 5.
Oh yeah?
okay, maybe it was not the bathroom, but
What did you do?
how far away are we from the guards? Like, are they right? behind?
They've continued off to their locations.
Well, I went to the sewers to do some exploring with just some people, and I got hurt pretty bad.
How do you get hurt in the sewers? There's guards down there all the time.
There was, and you're not gonna believe this, there was this, like, ball of flesh, and it was the king of the rats down there, the rat folk down there, and it grew, and suddenly it was a big rat with teeth down the center. An awful thing. And it kind of got the better of me, and that's why. I mean, it's almost there, but...
And you didn't invite me?
No,
Fuck you, didn't you?
I thought about it, and then I don't know, things have been moving pretty fast at the moment, and it just...
But look, if you're getting into trouble, I want to be there to help. Or at the very least, I want to be able to laugh at you when it happens, alright?
I know. Alright. I will. I promise. Next time,
Yeah?
you will be there by my side, and we will both not get hurt like I did.
Deal.
Perfect.
Boring as fuck walking these streets anyway. Alright. I better get off.
Alright, see you later.
She'll continue up the street a bit.
As she walks past, I'll just give her a big pat on the back.
Her oversized great axe swinging back and forth on her back. You continue to wander the streets. Alright.
God damn it. Oh, I love her.
Okay. And as you all kind of mill about, having a bit of a look here and there, eventually the crowd starts to kind of pour in along the main street, kind of taking a look at what is going to be available here later in the day. At about that time, we'll say that one of y'all, at the very least, would pick up one of the maps of the activities.
Oh my god!
Awesome.
It's like
It's a brochure.
It's like an actual flyer for an event.
Yep.
116th annual. Shoot.
What's the fine print? In celebration of the spring equinox, replenishment and cities ties to its neighbors.
Entrance.
You got sites, local stalls, ceremony, traveling stalls, activities, logistics, and additional stalls.
So you know, horseback races and dragon races. Tree feller stump chopping competition. Main Street, archery range. Ooh. Goblin toss activities.
No!
Dark tricks contest. Heap shearing contest. Man, there's so many good contests. Ceremonial stage, point of interest. Arm wrestling and slapping contest. Barrel contest. Busking / performance. Crystal pools, Great Oak, flower fields. Warden rides.
Warden rides.
Yeah, storytelling contest. And I don't know what.
And it really suck if another one of them decided to malfunction.
Man, there's so many things.
I have written dark tricks that is supposed to be dart tricks with a T.
I don't know, dark tricks kind of cool.
I'm like, is there a picklocking competition I can do with a can?
Dark tricks.
This is amazing. I feel like I'm actually at an event right now.
I'll read it, go down. There's a few that I could make some money off.
I feel like I can do the arm wrestling, but maybe with my non-bad arm. Nah, just the arm wrestling. Nah, that feels wrong.
Nah, the slap. Yeah, slap.
There's tree fella in brackets though, like it might not be actual trees. It might just be like, you know, like where are they getting all these trees from?
There's plenty of trees around. Alright, I try to look for...
This is why
others.
this is why the Dryads upset, right? It's not even all that. It's just because they keep taking up trees for a goddamn festival. Oh my god.
Alright, try to find the others.
I'll just get a group investigation check if we try and find each other through the crowd here.
Ooh. Whoa, in the tray.
I don't know where you guys are.
Easy. I see all of you guys.
14.
14.
25.
Damn.
5.
Alright.
I'm blind.
Strider, as you start making your way up the street here, you would eventually, kind of from a distance, see Lily making her way over, and looking a bit further on, Yorna helping set up one of the stalls, kind of not paying attention to the several hundred people that are now starting to crowd into the main street.
I will head towards Lily first. Morning, Lily.
Good morning.
Excited for the festival? That's why you came to the city, right?
Yes. I want to try all the food.
Here's a brochure,
Ooh.
flash map, all the events.
What do you want to do first?
We gotta find Yorna first, but I say we just go down the list, see what you guys want to do.
Stables and hoarding.
Like I said, I don't really want to have fun, but there's some ones that you can make some money off.
Ooh.
I might just jump in on a few of those.
Horseback races and dragon races?
No idea what that means.
Probably actual dragons, right?
No.
Well, let's find Yorna and start.
She's just over there.
I'm just.
Yorna!
There's a lot of people.
I see you guys in the distance after the yell. Oh, come over.
Look,
Oh,
Got a map.
oh, good. Warden rides.
Kind of want to try out the horseback.
I
do the
will,
horsebacks first.
I will pass on the horseback, but I'll watch you out there. Sounds like fun.
Apparently you can make some good money off it.
Yeah, I haven't really ridden a horse much, I'll have to say.
That's fair. Let's start from the top and head down, shall we? It's kind of the order of the city as well. So,
Is it?
the entrance, city front, main street, House of Gold, main street, Lowstone.
Yeah, it was trying to
Ah,
see the city.
Yeah. Alright, so we started the entrance.
Yes.
Wait, no, the city front.
City front.
Yeah.
Horseback.
Horseback.
Stump chopping contest. You can put that strength to test if you want.
Not if I'm chopping down trees, I'd rather not.
What's wrong with chopping that tree?
Feels wrong to just do it for a festival.
Well, it could be like trees already chopped down. You're like chopping the wood part of it.
Didn't know you were such an activist.
Well, I don't know. I just have a respect for trees, I suppose, if you want to put it that way.
Does come from a family of tree huggers.
Don't call it that.
You mean druids?
Yes, druids. What's wrong with druids?
Nothing. I have tree friends.
You have tree friends?
Well,
I've
you're
got
friends
that.
with a druid, with a dryad now, so you might as well be one with the trees.
It's totally gone. I checked. Is my tattoo still there?
Absolutely.
Tattoo.
You were just secretly hoping it's just vanished.
Yeah. Alright, city front.
To the city front.
Start
City front?
making your way in the direction of the city front, and at this time it's probably about 11 or so in the morning. Some of the activities are starting to open up, but all of the food stalls are remaining closed until that opening ceremony. But you can see that there is a few hundred people that are kind of gathering around the various activity tents up the main street, up into the low stone, which has been partially opened up to the general public for the day. As you make your way down to the entrance, you can see families, children running up and down this main road, which is completely unhindered by carriage or horse at the moment, just everyone on feet, general thoroughfare up there. You make your way across the small bridges that cross over the river that lead from the Great Gardens out into the area beyond the city, between the mountain pass. And eventually you come to the large racing track that is situated at the front there, usually used for training people on horses or specifically training guardsmen and legion members on how to ride should they need to. As you get there, the same half-orc gentleman greets you at the front. Goes, all right, here for some racing?
Definitely. What is the prize for coming first?
Let me bring up the horse racing.
Don't need to know second or third, just how about first is.
Horse racing does have an entry fee of 100 silver.
Sure.
Can be paid at any exchange value. Only first place gets something,
Sweet.
which is a pin and 400 silver.
Ooh.
Ooh, damn. And what is this dragon racing you've got on here?
Oh, the dragon racing. And he like points out. You can see that this is like an oval ring of a racetrack where the horses are all set up. And in the middle is a large circus-like tent where you can see a few tables set up with people gathered around them. Lizards. Tibetan man's game.
Oh,
You should give that a try, please.
I am very curious. I'll watch you go around the course, but I do want to check that out. Lizards.
Is that person you mentioned around?
Where you can see this kind of probably early 40s human man, like rough hair, rich tan. Clearly spends a lot of his day on the farm in the sun on horseback.
I will pay in plat. Not plat, electrum. Here's 20 plat for your silver entry. How much is the silver entry?
That's
100 silver.
100 silver, so
How much is that in
20
electrum?
electrum. Nailed it.
No, 20 player. And I'm just having...
Any of the others of you entering?
Oh no, I'm alright.
Alright, same race. Very well.
I have to say, I haven't pictured you as a horse riding kind.
I thought we were just making bets.
No, you're riding.
Ah,
Oh yeah, good riding.
You're paying the ride.
Good on
good
you!
luck to me.
You got this. Hey, if you beat Strider,
I will never let it down.
Alright, I'll go get the others. And kind of waves Marek over at another individual.
Can you wash my swords? Put my sword against like a wall.
yeah.
Alright, simple rules. 4 at a time, once around the track.
Did we choose our horse?
Aye. Marek might have picked his, but if you can jump in front of Tormil, you'll be right.
I just bring my own horse.
Afraid not.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, you could have like a really jacked up horse and then everyone's at a disadvantage.
Alright, find your places. We start in 5. And starts kind of ushering you over to the start line.
I try and find the most well-kept horse.
No.
Give me a nature check.
I use my experience to look at like the muscles and see if there's any horse that suits.
Yeah, give me a nature check on that as well.
Oh. There's an 8.
Alright.
I could never find nature. It's under wisdom.
Intelligence.
That's intelligence? I wonder. 16. 17.
Alright.
Yeah, 17.
17. For Lily, it's difficult to tell these from one another. You come over and have a look, and they all look very similarly kept, very similar lifestyles. They all look near identical. You do see that Marek is kind of already getting up on the back of one of the horses, which clearly looks like it's maybe not his, but one that he has ridden a few times in the past. Kind of looks over at you. Goes, "You look like new folk.
First time.
Yes.
On the horse or in the race?"
Yes.
Alright.
Sam.
Well, this'll be fun then.
Yes, I hear you're the man to look out for in these things.
I've done my hours on horseback.
Like to make a bet who would win?
What you got in your pockets?
Not a lot.
10 gold.
Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Takes out of pouch. I could do 10 gold.
Alright, when it gets it.
Very well.
And then I'll look for the horse that's decent.
Jesus.
I use my experience.
Yeah.
Decent horse.
I feed it steroids.
Yeah. You can take a moment.
It's another violet. No, don't do that.
So-
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Eventually find a horse that you think will be suitable, one that you think will adapt well to your riding style, if you will. Alright. So, the way this is actually going to work, there's going to be 6 laps. Each lap you'll have a choice on how to try and push your horse through the race. So on each lap, you can choose to either make a con check as yourself to see how well you are able to maintain your station as a rider. You may make an animal handling check to try and push the horse to get ahead. Or you may make a con and animal handling check with disadvantage and add up the results. Some of all chips represent speed. Yeah. That will essentially determines the horse's speed around it.
I'm ready.
Alright. As you all line up on that starting line, there's a countdown initiated by that half-walking gentleman till eventually a loud clap kind of echoes through the arena. Immediately Marek and the guy next to him both take off. What's the plan?
Yeah.
Cast haste.
Whoa.
Yeah. Right. Actually, before, as he says go, I'd like to use Hunter's Sense on my horse. Allows to choose a creature, can see within 60 feet, and immediately know whether the creature has any damage, resistance, vulnerabilities, and what they are, and I want it to help me get a better understanding of what my horse's strengths and weaknesses are.
Okay. Yeah. I will say, how long does that last?
I do it, and I know the information.
Oh, okay, sweet. Then,
So I can keep track of it.
yeah.
And it's a bonus action. No, it's an action.
I will also give you advantage on your first check. Okay.
Super speed.
Okay. So essentially, you're going to do 6 sets of rolls. Person with the highest number at the end will be first place.
No.
So, first lap. Are you making a con check, an animal handling check, or both at disadvantage?
I have advantage on my first roll. If I do the double, then does that counter it, make it a normal?
I'll make it a straight roll.
Yeah, we'll make them straight rolls. Alright.
Then that one, because that's a double, right? So that's better. Yeah, I'll use my advantage to try and get a double up instant.
Then can I please get a con check and an animal handling check?
With my con or the horse con?
Yours. That is you maintaining yourself on horse.
Cool. Con check.
Man, if this
Not a
was
saving
con
throw,
checks,
right?
it might have been okay.
Just a con check.
Just a
not
check,
saving.
yeah.
Cool. 16 on the con.
Yeah.
And then animal handling.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Yes. All right. Your first lap, you take off hastily, kind of pulling in front of the other two a little bit. What's Lily doing on her first lap?
I'm going to con me.
Okay, go ahead and give me a con check.
Basic chicken egg off the bat.
13.
Is this how that'll work?
13. All right.
Nice.
You take that first lap to station yourself, get a feel for the horse, make sure that you're stable on its back and able to control the reins. Make some rolls for the others.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
All right. Marek is a little bit behind Strider as you guys cross the first finish line lap. The fourth individual, the dwarven gentleman, is perfectly tied with Lily as you finish the first lap. All right, as you go into the second lap, what is everyone doing?
You can pick this one.
I want to do animal handling with some words of encouragement. Am I able to use bardic inspiration for my horse?
It's a good question.
It says choose one creature other than you.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah!
Yeah, you can add that to the roll for sure.
It's a D8,
Yeah, totally.
and it's just animal handling.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. 18.
18. Nice. All right.
Let's go for a double roll at disadvantage.
Okay. So, con check at disadvantage first.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, man, I got lower. Wow, that's actually hilarious. 6.
6. And animal handling with disadvantage.
Wow, really? 6. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 12 all up. That brings you to a total of that, and you to a total of that.
Yes.
Incredibly unlucky to roll below 10 on every roll. I'm happy with the 7. It'll probably be the lowest rolls of 2 like that.
Okay. Luckily, your lead in the first lap keeps you ahead as you round the second. Lily, you're able to catch up and cross the second lap at the same time as Marek, and the dwarven gentleman is lagging behind significantly.
Oh no.
You're not doing too hot.
All right, third lap.
We're getting a cheering.
No, I'm just watching.
How many more laps are there?
4.
4 more.
Okay, cool. Alright. I'm gonna go for animal handling.
Okay, go ahead and give me an animal handling.
11.
Nice.
I'm gonna do calm.
Okay.
Sing.
went for the all in and fucked himself.
Just
Dwarven gentleman actually was pretty good that time.
he couldn't catch up. He was like, I need to do a drastic move. That is like really like linked down.
Locked in.
Okay. Continuing around, Strider just keeping in the lead, a little bit above the others. Followed not far behind by Tarek. The dwarf now directly on Tarek's tail, and Lily just barely behind the two of them.
God.
All right. What's for the next lap?
I'm gonna double up again.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull me.
Yeah. So start with the con at disadvantage.
Can't. Oh, that's good. It gives me room to play with, of course. 6. Con.
Yeah. Okay. And
Animal handling.
yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be something higher than that. Oh, I dropped the same number. That was like the same. It's 3 turns now. God damn. That's gonna be 8.
8. All right. 6 and 8 is 14. All right. What's Lily doing?
Hold on, let me just double check something.
Release.
D. Who's on the lead right now? Or like who's second?
Who's second? It was Tarek was just in second.
Right. I'm going to do con. And I am wanting to silvery Bob's his horse.
Okay, so that'll make him re-roll his. Okay.
And take the lower roll.
Yes, he did really good, and that's really bad. That went from a 20 to an 11 for him.
Come on, go.
And
Oh, in the tray.
doesn't that give you advantage?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, totally.
Eee.
Good call.
Ah! Wasn't as good. What's a con? Another 7.
Another 7. All right.
I keep rolling 7 and 4s.
Silvery Bubs is horse.
All right.
You'll never know.
Okay. As that lap is going, Tarek looks like he is steadily catching up to Strider, and as he's about to overtake, seems to lag behind a little bit. Strider's still in the lead. The dwarf actually overtakes Tarek. Tarek lags behind a little bit, with Lily not far behind them.
Oh, damn.
All right. What's that? 2 more?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's the plan this round?
Animal handling.
Okay. Give me an animal handler.
14.
Okay.
I'm an animal handling with bardic inspiration.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Everything.
Yeah. I thought it was way worse. 8.
8. Alrighty.
Rolling ash. Yeah. Mark another one.
Ooh, he's bad. 5. Alright. Strider still keeping in the lead. The dwarf now steadily catching up behind you as Tarek is continuing to fall behind. Lily now gaining on Tarek, but who's pulling back as well. Alright.
Man.
Come back up.
Last round. What's everyone doing?
Last round. Double.
Double? Alright. Con with disadvantage?
Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
Con, disadvantage.
Ooh.
So good. 20.
What? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you rolled what, an 18 and
And
a
a
19.
19.
And animal handling at disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's gonna give you a boost.
So I have +2. No, that was con.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And now give me the animal handling disadvantage.
That's gonna be 6.
6. Still, that's fucking wild.
Damn.
The game knew it was time. It was time for the boost and the
There's
lead.
yeah.
Final
Home
stretch.
stretch, yeah.
Right.
Final stretch.
What's Lily doing?
I'm also going to do animal handling.
Okay, so disadvantage on each. That would come.
Animal.
Right.
What is that? 9.
Okay. And animal handling?
3.
Okay. So 12 brings you up to. That 1 for Tarek.
And I think you stuffed this horse real good.
Roy got a plus 20, dropped it to an 11, and then he's got 5 and 4. And then him brings him up to. Strider ends up finishing half a lap in front of everyone else. Followed by the dwarf a little bit behind. Lily in third with Tarek barely stumbling through in last place. The horse limping through, Tarek kind of looking confused and wondering what happened because he was clearly feeling really good about halfway through that race.
Oh,
What you mean?
yeah, I still read vibes, man.
Passed by the finish line, that half orc kind of jogs along the side of the horse, grabs the reins and pulls him in.
I'll do a sick backflip. Dismount.
Nicely done.
Yes, it's a very good horse you've got here.
And looks halfway back around the track. What happened to Tarek?
He was kind of right behind me for a bit, and then so I don't know what happened.
Stepped on a rock.
You know not to look back while riding.
Everyone else catches up and dismounts their horse, and Tarek kind of grumbles a little bit, darts a glance in y'all's direction, and just kind of immediately walks off embarrassed.
Aww.
I go find him.
Yeah.
It was a close one. You're on my tail for such a long time. I didn't think you would be able to keep up with me.
Don't know what happened. About halfway around one of those laps and blacked out for the moment.
Happens to the best of us on our best days.
Yeah, clearly. No. Oh, right. Rummages through his pocket. There you go.
Thank you.
That's lighter than it was.
Makes you feel any better. I'm an adventurer who rides a horse quite a lot.
Should have done my research, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, have a wonderful day.
You too.
Got distracted. Congrats!
Thank you. Hey, you nearly caught up.
I'll join up with you guys. That was great. You pulled ahead at the end
Yeah.
there. It was
Had
great.
to keep it close for the show.
You did very good.
I nearly got there.
You did, yeah.
It was fun.
How'd you find riding a horse in a speedy race?
My butt hurts now.
Yeah, this is like a lifting technique.
Lifting technique?
Like you gotta bob with the horse, not
Oh.
against it.
I mean, I was kind of doing that, like
Not with your head, but with your butt.
my butt.
Yeah. So it pushes your butt up, and then you need to go up with it and down with it, so it's not hitting you constantly.
Right. Have to teach me sometime.
Yeah, sure. Got lessons here as well. By the looks.
Yeah, if you need them.
Maybe if I get my own horse.
Sure. All right, first place.
There we go. Gives you this pouch of 400 silver, which is pinned at the top with a small badge in the shape of a horse.
Oh, but what color's the badge?
That's
What color do you want the badge to be?
I want to be gold.
It's gold.
it's gold. And you never took part in this before?
No, I didn't know we had a racetrack, to be honest. I just kind of race where I live. Well, not race, but practice.
Well, surely with more festivals to come, you'll become a regular. You look like you had fun.
It was fun. I just kind of... I did it more for the money, really, than anything. Just putting my skills to use. Treat it like a job. Badge is nice though. I use it to like keep my cape on.
Yeah. Can we keep up with it?
Treat it like a job. That's a very interesting statement to make about a festival activity.
Is it dragon time?
Yes, I want to look at the lizards.
Yes, let's do that. I'm curious what type of creatures they are.
Said lizards.
Yeah, I just mean like what type of lizards, what
Lizards
what their
with
stats
wings.
are.
On this stat, you just gotta have to mark them. No,
Alright.
not hunter's mark. But what is it?
Hunter scent.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, walk into that big tent.
Right. Conquered one.
See what's
Let's
going
look
on
up.
here.
Didn't have to use my drugs.
You were going to?
Oh, if it was looking bad. Give it a little sniff.
You walk over into this large kind of circular tent that is set up here. You can see 4 or 5 of these long 30-foot tables that have been set out. There's a good group of probably 100 or so people in here, kind of different people betting on different races. Each of these, you can see anywhere from 6 to 12 people gathered around a table, each of which yelling at one of these different colored lizards that are like confused, walking up and down the table, and they're trying to get them to get to the end. Eventually, one of the tables, one of them cross the line, a table erupts in cheers, someone grabs a pouch of silver, and an individual walks in your direction. You can see a lithe, tabaxi individual, hood kind of pulled down, bunch of pouches at their side, a lizard on their shoulder. Looking to compete?
Compete?
Hey, the dragon races.
Could you explain it to us when you haven't seen this before?
Alright.
You race dragons.
I love that he did that and neither on his shoulder.
You pick one, you tell it to move. If you can tell it to move good enough, it'll be the first one across the line, you win yourself some silver.
Oh.
First place gets a badge and 120. Second place, you'll be looking at 80 silver. Third place gets 40.
I think I'd like to try this.
Very well.
I would too. I have a question, perhaps.
Yeah,
I just got this badge from the horse racing.
of course.
Is there like like a bunch of things doing badges and like you try to collect them all?
Completionist's
There's a few of
reward.
Damn. Is there what if you get them all?
Yeah, you'll have to find out.
Shit.
I did not know this.
Do you get one from here?
Yeah.
Do I know anything about that being a thing where, like, there's a big special prize for someone that tops all of the events?
Give me a history check.
I'm so curious.
Why did I not try to listen to what people were doing at these things sooner?
History? 9.
Not sure. You haven't heard of these badges before, but maybe you just haven't competed or placed high enough in any of the activities in previous years.
Without problem duty.
Alright.
Alright, well, where can you slot us in?
Just over here, these guys have just finished, and he'll kind of huddle you around a table. You can see that there are a bunch of different lizards here on the table, all different colors. What colors are everyone picking?
Purple.
Green.
Wait, no. Yorna would pick yellow.
So a black lizard.
There's a black lizard.
Ah, yeah.
I
Well, hold on. Hunter sense. How's that lizard doing?
They all seem
Rose cheating.
Yeah.
very
Oh, good.
confused, disoriented, but they're lizards.
Alright.
I
Black
feel
lizard.
a little bit bad.
Are they like encased or just like in like a table?
This is like a
just in a
table
bowl or
with
something.
like sides on it, and essentially like channels where these lizards get placed. But in between, they're set in like a small pen.
Oh my god.
So, right, entry fee is 20 silver, or 2 gold if you'd prefer.
It's 20 silver.
How much, sorry?
20 silver,
Or
20
2 gold,
Two
same
gold.
difference.
I will give you the 2 gold.
Okay.
silver.
Alright, grab your lizards and place them on the starting line.
God, this
I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
I was gonna quickly test if it speaks infernal.
It does not speak.
Damn.
Oh my.
Just kind of flickers its tongue at you.
I was about to say, I'm like, I've lost. Oh wow.
And put him down. I'm gonna hold him.
Yeah.
Gonna wind him up. Get him ready.
Don't want to move.
I'm gonna go with the tactic that I'm gonna hold him and I'm gonna like get to know it a bit and just like hang on to it for a bit and just kind of bond with it if I can.
So it'll be crazy.
Words of encouragement.
Can I kind of put him close to my chest and have my leather slash over and give him a quick whiff of some violet? He's wild already. I want to see if he just 360.
Dude.
He just spams a 360.
I give mine a piece of ration.
What? You're feeding
I'm
your...
giving it a bite to eat, and then I'll whisper, "You do good. You have another one."
And now it's full.
Hold him up to the violet for a second. His eyes seem to like widen, the pupils dilate for a moment. Just kind of looks over.
Yeah.
You've either stuffed your lizard or absolutely buffed the hell out of him.
Hold him.
But yeah, I want to solidify that I have given it a tiny piece of ration,
All right.
and then I'll get him ready.
Okay. Lily doing anything special?
As I place it, I'm going to minor illusion a fly in front of its face.
Okay.
You guys have tricks. I'm a regular fighter.
Okay. I'm going to give Yorna +2 to your first roll. Strider. It is going to move twice as far in whatever direction, depending on if you succeed or fail.
Oh,
And Lily can take advantage on the first one.
What's the goal of this?
just to
Get it 30 feet faster.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, in one direction.
yeah.
So, what's going to happen here? We're going to take it round by round. You're going to roll animal handling checks. A good roll will mean he moves 5-10 feet down the track. An average roll will mean it will not move. And a poor roll will mean it will get confused, turn around, do 5 feet backwards.
Okay. So it's
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I get an additional +2. to
+2 on your first one, advantage on the first one, twice the distance if you succeed. Okay.
Oh, it's good. Okay.
Fuck.
15.
Yes.
Okay.
22.
Unnatural 20.
Damn.
Sorry, give me those again.
22.
22,
Unnatural 20.
15.
15. All right. With a 15, Lily, yours latches to that fly and begins tracking 5 feet down the runway. Yorna, with over 20, gets 10 feet down the 30-foot runway immediately. And Strider, with the, what'd you get?
20.
20? With a 20,
My God.
Oh, and yours does like.
makes the 5 feet and doubles that. So it is on par with Yorna's. There are also 3 other people at the table.
Got
Oh,
this black lizard.
You got this, Squash. I've named mine Squash.
you about to get squashed.
Okay. 2 of the other lizards move 5 feet. One of them does not. Confused at the start. Go ahead and give me another round of animal handling.
Oh man.
Ooh, 18.
Fuck yes.
Alright.
23.
Ooh, okay. Striders is already 20 feet down the track. What did Lily get, sorry?
18.
18. Okay, yours is now 10 feet down.
13.
13 does not move. Still 10 feet down the track. Alright,
It's honing.
again.
He's honing.
Oh no, I think I've lost it
17.
now.
No, I'm not gonna be
Alright.
11.
Same as me. With 11.
Okay.
11.
11. Does not move. Still at 10 feet.
11.
Does not move. Still at 20 feet.
17.
17 moves another 5 feet. So we have Yorna at 10, Strider at 20, Lily at 15, and then we have the other 3 are at 10, 5, and 10. All right, again.
I can get this. I can
Black
get this.
Lizard.
Squash.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
again?
9.
Okay.
Yeah, 9.
19.
Back.
Okay.
I don't
19,
move.
11.
11. So you move 8,
9.
9. Does not move. So still at 15. Sorry, who got 11?
I did.
Does not move. Okay, Yorna's at 10, Strider at 25, Lily at 15. The others are 15, 5, 15. Again.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Daddy needs a new gear. I'll do that.
16.
16.
That's pretty
Alright.
good still.
I got 16 as well.
Alright.
18.
Alright. With that, Striders crosses the finish line in first.
Oh yeah, there's...
One of these poor men are still at 5 feet. Okay, so we have Yorna at 20, Lily at 20, 2 others at 20, and 1 still at 5.
Oh, dude.
Alright.
4.
Again,
Much is
People
gonna keep going.
died.
Oh, no. I think he's going backwards.
16.
okay. 16 moves another 5 feet.
5.
5. Just enough that it does not move.
18.
It's
You had to
just running into the end of the table, wide as hell.
Oh, no.
It's because you made him high.
You can stop, man. It's okay.
Okay, so that puts Yorna at 20, Lily at 25, one of the others at 25, one of the others at 20, and the one that was at 5 feet got real confused and is now at 0.
No. Is he alive?
He's doing circles.
Oh, okay.
10.
Okay.
No.
15.
15.
No.
Get out of here. Take a lizard and go.
He should be over the wall with this one. 22.
But it,
Yeah, it jumps over the end and the tabaxi like scurries after it, grabs it by the tail and like throws it back in the tub in the middle.
oh my god.
One of the individuals we were competing against crosses the finish line and takes second place.
Oh, shit.
So Yorna is at 25. Well, what'd you get?
At 15.
15, yeah. Yorna's at 25, Lily's at 25, and the other guy is at 20, and the other one's still 0.
Oh my god. That other guy. That would be
Okay.
great.
17.
No.
Did it.
Yeah. Good.
He does not.
What'd you get?
11.
Oh.
Okay. Lily takes third place.
Yay.
The others are all kind of just moseying about. One of them's just spinning around in circles at the start line.
And look at him go.
That's okay, Squash. You did your best.
The tabaxi comes over. Yeah, nice work. We'll be here all day if you're keen for another round. Hands to Strider a pouch of 120, which is held together with a badge that looks like a lizard curled around and has wings that have been attached to the design to make it look like a dragon.
We'll hook it on to the next one, I guess. It's like a Pokemon trainer right now.
Yeah.
You're a Boy Scout.
Second place took 80, and then Lily gets 40 silver. Double you mind?
I'm to like keep a separate page just for the calculations for today.
Yeah. There's a wee bit going on.
We're just gonna keep that. We'll update that one.
All right.
That was quite interesting. I did not think it was gonna be a steer the lizard in a direction and hope it goes well kind of thing.
I mean, yeah.
You're really lucky with these games.
I work with, animals a lot. Horses,
You work
killing them.
with lizards?
No, I'm just really good at handling animals, you could say. Plus 4.
Oh, dude. You mind +3.
Will you be taking part in the stump chopping?
I want to know what it entails.
I
Are
kind
we
of
chopping
feel
down trees?
I kind of feel the need to collect all these badges now See what happens.
I'm honestly quite curious myself too.
So I guess we can head over to the tree shopping. It's right
Three
next door.
fellas.
I want to
next
see
door?
what it's about at the very least.
Alright, tree fella.
To the next.
Area 2B.
To be. To be. To be. To be.
There are no rewards listed, so let me quickly whip some up.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, so you head off in the direction of the stump chopping, which is called Tree Fella because this is an area of the city where they grow trees to cut down for lumber for the town.
Okay.
This is essentially where there are hundreds of stumps left at the end of a year where they use this contest as a way to try and remove them from the ground so they can plant the next year's crops.
I'm in.
It's fair.
It's good.
You make your way over. There's a older-looking female dwarf there. Well, you three looking to do some chopping?
Is there a badge winnable?
Sure is.
Then yes.
All right.
Too bad that I will be taking this one.
Probably will. I'll just have to retry.
Anyone else?
Not me.
All
My
right.
arms are too.
Yes, I'm in.
All right. And Dimitri, you're over here, and Isabel, come on. There are 4 people in here. You're each handed a large lumber axe,
Nice.
a strength-based weapon. These stumps have an AC and hit points, and it's going to be the least amount of swings wins.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, because it's a weapon I would be proficient in, do I get like...
Yep.
Okay, this is my one. This is my one.
Okay.
Alright.
First place here. Entry fee is 10 silver,
Yes.
or 1 gold.
I'll do the 1 gold.
Sweet.
I'll do the 1 gold as well.
Yeah. First place gets 40 silver and a bed, and second place gets 20 silver.
There you go, you'll still get 20 silver.
It's not over yet.
You see one just broad-shouldered,
Oh, no.
burly human gentleman that looks like he's likely the one that cut the trees down in the first place, and a slightly scrawnier but still lean farmhand that seems to come over with him.
You better not
I'm gonna take my
lose.
cape off and I put it down.
Time to get serious.
Yeah. Whatever any secret tools there.
So, yes, these will be a strength weapon. Add your proficiency if you would be proficient with whatever that would be. Martial strength weapon.
Proficient in all martial weapons.
Yeah.
So
Yep. So you're proficient. One of these guys is, one of these guys is not. These things have an AC of 15 and 30 hit points. The axe does 1d8 chopping damage. It says.
Chopping
Chopping
damage. Alright, let's
All
have
right,
it.
go ahead and give me your first swing.
Lang. 10.
16 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll me a d8 plus whatever. Sweeping.
7.
Okay.
Chopping damage.
So, your strength ability. 7 for Yorna?
Yeah.
Okay. The broad-shouldered individual keeps up with you, cleaves a near-identical gash into his stomach.
Yeah.
Go again.
16 to hit.
Hits.
12.
Hits. Does it? No, it does not.
No.
hit.
Cool.
I see.
None on Strider. The muscular individual gets a nat 20.
This is where he pulls ahead.
And the farmhand also does a good amount of damage, bringing it up to 8.
I did 8 damage.
8 damage, so now you're at 15. He is at 20. Alright, again.
Early man, stop.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Whoa!
Rolled a 19. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. 11 chopping damage.
Okay,
6 popping damage.
6 damage. The farmhand is at 12 damage. Yorna, you're at 26. Strider's at 6. And the lumberman is at 29 damage out of 30.
That means that.
Damn.
Oh,
Gonna miss.
what about a like a tie? What happens then?
Doesn't matter, he missed.
Oh, 21. I hit.
Okay, roll me some damage. Make
What?
sure it's enough.
What do I need?
4.
Oh, that's my bonus. 5 chopping damage.
Okay, so you take first place.
I miss.
You missed.
Oh my god.
Well, second place is still up for grabs.
my
Go ahead and roll for me.
I'm so glad I bit the lumberjack.
Oh yeah, that one hits.
Yeah,
That's 18.
18. That'll hit.
2 damage.
2 damage. Alright, that brings you up to 8. Farmhand's still at 14, and the lumberjack does hit and get rid of his stump. So first and second place, I'll take him. Well, that was some fine work. You want to finish it off, or?
No, I'm good. You can just hand that off. I really touched it, really.
I don't know.
I barely touched it,
To the next guy.
really. So what do I get from that?
So you get from that a badge, which is quite literally just a tree stump that is pinning a pouch of 40 silver.
That is amazing.
And the other individual takes the 20 silver second place. Alright.
Good technique. I just don't have enough strength to put it through the wood.
There's some things you're good at, and some things you're bad
I
at.
just don't know if I could get my way around the badge on this one. When they hand over the badge to Yorna, I see where they get them from.
They have like a small side satchel that they keep
You wouldn't.
patches of coins and badges.
Do I see you eyeing that up? Are you eyeing that up, obviously?
No?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Inside check?
What? Give me a stealth check. Give me just beating Yorna's passive, yeah.
Might not. But I might. 15.
What's Yorna's passive?
16.
15.
So you catch him kind of eyeing up the bag she seems to pull the badges out of.
I know that you are collecting these badges, but please don't take from these people.
I'm not gonna take it. I'm just figuring out how I can beat this competition.
Alright, well maybe get in with a group that doesn't have the lumberjack in it.
Is he waiting for another go?
He looks like he is always on the roster here.
Just in case I beat this guy.
I don't know if you can beat the lumberjack.
If you could
He's good at what he does.
bring a group together, you might be able to. If you can max out the slots essentially with other people, maybe he won't need to come in.
Let's see. I'll come back to this one.
Alright, the dwarven woman kind of pulls a few more people in and goes, alright, we've got one more before the opening ceremony, then everyone needs to head up to the central main road. Like ushers in the next group of
yes,
people.
we need to make sure we're up there in time.
Uh,
We still have a few to go, and I don't think we'll have time for it all right now.
So
So
we can
maybe,
head up there now.
yes, I think we should just
yeah,
go
we can do the ceremony.
ceremonial stage, I presume.
You just need to be within eyesight of the House of Gold, essentially.
Yeah, we can go in there.
Yeah.
Alright. You start. You make your way back across the river and into the main thoroughfare, where there are now quite literally thousands of people. You're almost having to like kind of push your way through the crowd a little bit, even though this is a 6-8 person wide main street here. Kind of pushing through the crowd, you can begin to smell food and beverage being prepped, not yet being sold, but a few people that are milling about at activities, people that are eyeing up some of the various food stalls, getting excited for what's about to open. And as you make your way up that main thoroughfare, the sun, a little past noon in the sky, that 1 p.m. opening ceremony starts to roll around. Take a quick toilet break, and we'll come back with that. As you're making your way back to the main street, kind of pushing your way gently through the crowd and kind of taking in a bit of the atmosphere here. You can see the House of Gold towering over the city in the distance, people looking at it and kind of waiting for this opening ceremony to take place. You can hear whispers of people talking about looking forward to seeing the flowers bloom. People that seem excited about all aspects of the festival here. Eventually, a few minutes before 1 p.m. or thereabouts, a few people start kind of like shoulder checking their neighbors and kind of pointing up at the House of Gold. You can see that large golden dome that sits at the top of the building has a small walkway all around the exterior. One of the highest points that someone can stand within the city. You see 3 individuals kind of making their way around that boardwalk to the front so that everyone in the city can see them from the festival grounds below. You see some individuals that'll be familiar to some of you. You recognize Carmine as one of the 3, leader of the Legion. And can I get a history check from everyone?
Am I able to climb onto a roof?
Yeah.
Just sit on it?
You're leaving us.
Oh, bye, Strider.
I'm just above you guys, don't worry.
Sitting on someone's balcony.
So how many seat did it?
This is a history check. You can see fine.
18.
18?
Now,
You know everything. 13.
for a 20 history, for a 26.
Okay. You know exactly who this is. This is an individual that you might have bumped into, being that you know Sebastian. This is William Bordeaux, the Master of Ceremonies of the stage, the founder of the performance within the city. Willie would also recognize this individual as he walks out, and Yorna, it takes a moment, but you do, after hearing a few whispers in the crowd, recognize this individual as well.
Makes sense for him to be here.
You said there were 3 people.
The other one that only Yorna would recognize here is what at first looks like just a human man dressed in green robes. You quickly realize that they're not quite human. A tail curls out from under the cloak. He's wearing greens. This is a tiefling, but his complexion is tan skin. Just looks like he spends time in the sun, and it's not uncommon for tieflings to have a more natural human complexion. These 3 come out onto that area.
I'm correct to assume this is one of the elders?
Yes. This is Gavia. Carmine, the Grand Master of the Legion, is dressed in slightly more decorated armors than the rest of the Legion. Intricate carvings carved into what looks like a mithril half-plate, a red cloak pulled over her side, and a helmet tucked under her arm. Next to her, William is dressed in a brilliant blue overcoat with gold adornments, a cobalt blue shoulder cape that drapes down a side. His hair is slicked back and goes just past his neck. He's probably early to mid-50s human male. He's got a cane at his side and kind of hobbles his way across this boardwalk to overlook the city. And as he does, the crowd kind of hushes down. Hundreds of voices, thousands of voices kind of dimming down to a very hushed tone. And for a moment, William looks frail and very mundane, but he gets to the center of that boardwalk, flicks that cane up in his hand, grabs it, and slams it down onto that boardwalk, and you watch as hundreds of small colored arcane specks shoot up from where he's standing like fireworks. And in a matter of about 5 seconds, they shoot through the air until you can see from about his chest up a 30-40 foot projection of his face, beamed above the House of Gold, as he uses a major illusion to push his image and his voice across the city, standing above the House of Gold here.
Sick as hell.
As he does, his voice begins to echo the major image, mimicking his movements, his words, emanating it throughout the city. It echoes slightly off the mountains. He goes, "Hello, residents of Argentum, and welcome to any who have traveled to our city from afar. Welcome to the 116th Annual Festival of Flowers. Today you will be able to enjoy the food, drink, and the activities that line our city's main streets. From the front gates all the way through the Ring of Earth and further into the Lowstone, which has been opened for you all today. We encourage each and every one of you to enjoy all that Argentum has to offer." And he grabs that cane, whips it through the air, and that image shifts from blue arcana projecting his image into red as Carmine's face appears, and she continues to address the city. "Hello, citizens and travelers. Today you will walk beside Argentum's bastions of defense. Our guardsmen, our legion members, and our renowned wardens. They will be keeping you safe. Please make way for them as they patrol our streets tonight, and to those unfamiliar, you have no reason to fear the constructs. They are commanded by our elite legion members to keep you safe on these crowded streets. If you have any problems this eve, please make yourself heard by a guardsman so that we may handle your quarries with haste." And again, that image shifts into a brilliant green spectral illusion of this tiefling individual. And you now get a better look at him. He has long hair that falls down his back. His horns pull through the hair and kind of just barely sit visible atop his head. Brilliant flowing robes and a necklace of dried flowers that rests around him. He's holding a staff that seems to again hold a bouquet of flowers at the end. Goes, "Good afternoon, all. I am Kavir, Druid Elder of the Bloom Grove, the Village of Flowers, that sanctions these very festivals. It is with great honor that I bring you the opening regards today. Tonight we see the cold weeks of winter behind us once more, with days of cured meats and rationed drink past. We welcome in the spring season. So drink yourselves to a stupor, gorge yourselves on the last of your stockrooms, and the last of your winter's food, for the stalls that line your streets tonight have emptied their stockrooms and pillaged their pantries. Tonight, we eat the last of winter's offerings, but tomorrow, the land will provide your meals once more. These are the city's finest moments. But tonight, you walk these streets as one, not defined by where you hail from, but by the company you choose to surround yourself with. As always, the gardens are set to light up the city, adorning the gardens and the House of Gold with the vibrant colors of our prized flowers. The soil would suggest that the flowers are to bloom 3 hours before midnight and will continue their glow throughout the week. Be sure to find yourselves a place within view of the gardens or within the gardens themselves. It is a sight to behold, and a beauty that I, for one, will never tire of. Welcome all to the Festival of Flowers. Eat, drink, enjoy yourselves tonight, for it is always a night to remember." And he raises his staff, and cheers erupt through the city. That major illusion sparkles off into hundreds of delicately colored sparks before fading. And people begin moving up the streets as you hear a sound like a clap of thunder as hundreds of stall fronts open wooden shutters and the smell of food immediately wafts into the streets as everyone disperses out to buy lunch or early dinner, whatever they are having in this moment. You can see families that are excitedly running to favorite stalls, people that they know. You can see a few familiar faces. The Orporium is set up nearby. Their stall opens up to dozens of small gemstones and trinkets. You can see there are common folk, there are farmers, there are nobles, there are people signing papers and autographs, and just people of every class of life that are kind of enjoying each other's company almost immediately as those three individuals make their way back around the boardwalk and seem to descend into the House of Gold to join the city streets shortly.
While the flower master was speaking and seeing his illusion, I'd like to see if he was being honest about wanting to and have fun.
Give me an insight check.
That's going to be a 14.
14. This seems like it is one of his yearly proudest moments, presenting the city with essentially the gifts of his village, which is maybe 500-600 people, and bringing that to tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people here in the city and kind of sharing that experience. So he seems honest and happy, and if anything, almost a little remorsed. Like maybe there's someone that isn't here that he wanted to be here.
I'll slide down the roof tiles and grab the edge and swing down.
Yeah.
And I always seem to find that these conversations always seem a bit scripted. Don't know why.
Well, I mean, they are prepared.
Yes,
They
not what I
probably
mean.
repeat some lines every year.
Yeah.
I mean, scripted as a speech can be, right?
Yeah, I just mean maybe they didn't write them themselves. Well, anyway, what's next?
Archery time!
Archery time? Let's have a look.
380 Main Street.
Close by, we only just walked past that area.
Indeed. Alright, we'll go archery. Oh, goblin toss.
I don't think I can toss any goblins.
Oh, I can toss goblins.
I can cut goblins.
Unless they're
Tiny.
tiny plush versions.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh my god, I want a plush goblin. Oh.
I don't think I've used an actual bow in a while, but we can have a look what I can do.
Maybe they'll allow you to use crossbow. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be great. They're like, so you have 6 turns of... like, huh.
It's like, here's your bow, I brought my own.
Hold it sideways like a crossbow.
Before we leave the vicinity, are the 3 individuals that were at the top, have they come down yet?
That'll be probably half an hour, 40-minute walk for them to join the rest of the city.
Okay.
If any of you guys see those people from the floating mage island?
Is that Shasnor?
Never.
That's...
If you ever see the sorceress or wizard, let me know, because I have some questions. for
It
them.
was something...
Just
It was something like that, Shasnor. I'll check it later.
Close.
just
But yeah, if you see them, let me know, because
Alright.
I'll ask them a few questions.
Well, let's go have some more
yeah.
fun at these activities.
Yes, let's try to collect as many of these badges as we can.
activities.
But at least get one of each.
Amongst ourselves should
Yeah.
be doable.
Activity.
Our only competition might be the Wyverns War if they're trying.
You make your way to the kind of front area here where these stalls are people from out of town that have paid to come and set up games or food stalls or selling goods here. These are not stores that you'd find elsewhere, but most seem to be food and provision and these activities that have come in from out of town.
While we get to that main street,
Yeah.
I would like to use all my slots. Primeval awareness.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Now's the time.
1 mile from the main street.
1 mile for you. Celestial, Dragon, Fae, and Fiend.
Sorry, Celestial, Fae.
Dragon, Fiend.
Fiend.
There's a devilish. There's a dragon, which isn't Dragonborns.
Correct.
And I've gotten that dragon ping 2 days in a row now.
Yeah.
And there's Fae and Celestial. Which is that like the similar Celestial that we always kind of get around this area?
For the most part.
Okay. I sense quite a few warring creature types around us.
Like,
There's some Fae that could be the worker from Sweet Somethings. There's a dragon ping. That doesn't include dragonborns or lizards, I think.
That does not include lizards.
And Fiend, which is either devils or demons. That could be the succubus.
Really random question. Would I know if Argentum keeps a dragon somewhere under its clutches?
Give me a history check.
Oh, who knows? 6.
The only dragon that was once here died a long time ago.
Yeah.
I like to
Maybe
use,
it laid eggs somewhere.
I like to use my ability from my favorite enemy, which gives me advantage on wisdom survival checks to track my favorite enemy.
Yeah.
I want to see if there's any like smell of sulfur in the air that I can pick up, and try hold onto my necklace with that ping and kind of use everything.
Yeah.
See if I can focus in on that Fiend.
That was for investigation checks?
Yes.
Yeah, give me an investigation with advantage.
Survival and investigation check.
Okay, yeah, this will be investigation.
That's better. And oh, that's easy. That's a 21.
21. You are incredibly confident that they're not in your near vicinity. They're likely on the edge of things. You can't pick up any nearby trace.
Do I know what would be on the edge of my radius, like location-wise?
I mean, your radius would encompass most of the main street that the festival is taking place on. So
So it'd be out of the main street almost.
potentially, it would either be at the end of or like somewhere else within the
Okay.
city that's kind of that far away.
Throughout the festival, I'm gonna try to keep track of tracking them.
Yeah.
Every so often, just see if I can get closer, and if I get a hint of sulfur, I'm gonna
Yeah.
bump my nose.
21? 21 on the roll?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just keep that in mind as we go throughout.
All right. Well, I'll try to keep my best ability on for finding things that
Yes, hopefully it's no threat at the moment.
No. I'll keep aware of my necklace as well.
Well, archery then?
Yep.
I might actually catch up a bit, like, later. Or, like, not later, but, like, soon. I just want to grab something to...
Oh, yes. Well, did we all want to get something, or
Not really hungry, unless you're checking out of the competition, Yorna.
no? I stand my ground.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
All right.
I want to see if Lily's actually hungry. She seems a
I
bit too
don't think she
skittery.
is.
Sure. Give me an insight. And give me persuasion if you're telling the truth, or deception if you're hiding something. Don't say.
Probably looking.
Did I say my number?
Yeah.
For insight, that is a 22.
25.
Okay. So you guys are heading in the direction of archery?
Yep.
Lily's going for a walk. Jump up to the archery first.
Mm.
You guys wander past a few food stalls, a few interesting places from out of town. Make your way up to the archery. Alright. This is, you can see a single range with a target at the end, an individual there with a short bow in hand, taking shots that are just arching and hitting the back, like under the entire target, just back into the wall. This is a one at a time activity. Entry fee is 10 silver, and your reward is based on how many points you get from 3 shots.
Ooh, interesting.
Alright.
Alright, how much silver was that into?
10 silver, please.
What's that equivalent to gold?
1 gold piece.
I'll do that instead.
Takes that.
I don't think I'll be any good at this. I think I'll just watch you.
Alright.
I'd rather toss goblins.
So, short bow will be probably very similar to your crossbow attack. Alright. Here's your bow, and hands you a very simple short bow. And pulls 3 arrows out of a large barrel that he's got. And those are your arrows.
Thank you.
Yes, alright. 60-foot range. We'll add your points up. The higher the points, the more you get. Not enough points, I keep the coin.
Alright.
Alright. Okay.
You didn't like him take it out of bed.
Go ahead and give me your first ranged attack.
60 feet, so what is that, just straight roll? Or?
Let me check. Short bow range. You're right, that might be... Yeah, that's a normal range, so straight roll. That's a normal range.
That's so good. 26.
26. You take it out and lies straight and true right into the bullseye.
No.
Immediate 10 points.
Alright.
Take the next shot.
I want to do, what's that, Disney princess? I'm gonna shoot it through the arrow.
Meredith, split the arrow.
Oh, I want to watch that movie again. Such a good one.
No.
Same number.
Really?
26.
26.
Right. Lies true. The arrow that is already stuck in the bullseye splits straight down the middle. Storin goes, oh, hey, there's no way he does it again, right?
If you don't get the try,
Yeah.
dude,
Triple 19.
then get another 19.
Oh, that's 9, isn't it? That's gonna be 16.
16. Okay, so your first 2 were both 10 points. A 16 puts you in. So there's bullseye, yellow, red, blue. You hit in the red, which gives you 6 points, which puts you at the very top of the rewards section, which is 24 to 30 points. Nice. They hand you the badge, which is a small bow with an arrow through the middle.
That's so cool.
And rather than a pouch of 60 coins, they hand you a very intricately, ornately decorated, metallic engraved quiver that is worth 40 gold.
Yeah.
It's a bit early in the day for this, but here you go.
Oh, thank you. This is great. Hold bolts well. Put a bolt in it.
Yeah, easy enough to do. There'd be a section on the inside for changing length between arrow and
Color. What color is it?
What color does it need to be? Black and gold?
Black and silver.
Black and silver. Alrighty.
Sick. I take my shitty leather one out. Attach it. I'm like, perfect. I needed a new one.
Right. Who's next? Okay. You having a go?
No, I'm alright.
Alright, very well. Kind of gestures over to the 12-year-old that's standing next to you. Alright, come on.
The 12-year-old see my shots.
Yeah.
He's like,
He grabs the bow and tries to mimic your actions. Let's see how he does.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Can I
Give him pointers.
can I nudge something at him that makes him shift slightly to help?
Yeah, I'll
adjust
give him
his aim?
advantage on one of these. That helps. His first 2 shots into the dirt in the bottom of the range. His last one kind of aims it up. You nudge him slightly. Sticks into the yellow a centimeter off from the bullseye. He just kind of turns to his mom and celebrates a little bit. And the guy at the stall kind of just out of pity gives him a few coins, even though he didn't technically make the threshold.
Oh, man. I want to go to a festival now, an actual one.
Yeah, very fair.
Alright.
Alright, well that was fucking sick.
You nailed that.
Yeah, I wish Lily was there to say that was a perfect shot.
I'm sure you'll tell her all about it. Right, where's this goblin tossing?
Goblin tossing.
All right. What's Lily up to?
I am looking for the most exotic foods there are.
I know
Alrighty.
she's genuinely just looking for. I wish she was gonna look for those.
Give me
goblins.
an investigation check.
Probably wrong like was.
I thought you rolled a net 20.
17.
17. All right. You walk past a few stalls that are selling like grilled fish skewers or like meat and roast veg plates. Push through a little bit, you can see some places that are selling like meat pies, and there's dozens of people walking around the festival with those. You walk a little further, you can see there is a place, huge barrel in the back of their stall. This place is called the Golden Knob. You can see that there are wooden gears under this barrel that is rotating, just at a constant slow, and they are pouring out like mead slushies into big cups,
Mead slushy?
handing them around. A few stalls down, you can see that there is a shop that has like a roof-mounted fireplace over a gargantuan cheese wheel and are scraping melted cheese onto bread. There's a few very interesting stalls down this end of the street. Across from them, you also see a place called the Healing Drop from out of town that seem to be, at what a glance, look like they're selling healing potions of some description.
That's a place that specializes in it.
What you selling here?
Wherever you want to go over to. Potions?
Yeah, the potion.
Yeah.
I go for food. Potions.
You make your way over to this place called the Healing Drop. You can see there is a human herbalist standing there. What am I selling? These are my own healing brew. They're effective in a pinch, maybe not so much as your mass-produced healing potions, but they do their job nicely. You're someone that might be interested. All right. He kind of explains to you that these are very subtly magically enchanted. And rather than doing the 2d4 plus 2 of a regular healing potion, they do 1d6 plus 2. But they're a little cheaper.
Oh.
They are 25 gold each, as opposed to 50.
How many of these you got?
Very likely as many as you need.
I'll take 3.
Absolutely.
I only count 9.
Close them out. Right, so that will be, we'll be looking at 75 gold. You need those in a crate?
Yes, please.
Puts them in like a small box and pushes them over.
You're right. I didn't count those two separate.
What else do you have?
Just the potions are brought in.
That's my
As
hand.
it takes a full carriage to get the barrels in.
I might come later then.
Absolutely. Hope they serve you well.
Thank you.
How many health potions have you got now?
1 regular and then 3 of those ones.
Damn.
25 each.
Yeah, so just write down those as healing drops, and I'll keep the mass over here.
Shots.
Pretty much.
Healing shot.
Herbal shots.
It's a free action.
Oh, those like immunity boost juices.
I want to go to that meat slushy place.
You head over to the Golden Knob. There's a
Golden Knob.
dwarven gentleman there, covered in like runic-looking geometric tattoos. Yes. How can I help you?
Largest size, please.
Absolutely. Takes out like a small bucket.
Oh,
You said largest size.
Here we go. Places down what is essentially like a 1 liter drink.
Tell me it still has like a handle to it so you just walk through the festival.
He like puts a straw on the top and drizzles a bit of honey on. Right. That'll be a gold piece.
Gold piece.
It just reminds me of when Trevor's like, this is better than sex. It just slops out.
What else do you sell?
Just the mead. I mean, jars of honey as well if that's something you're after.
Oh no, this will be fine. Thank you.
All right, enjoy. Don't drink it all at once.
It's not for me.
All right.
It's not for me. Oh no.
Anything else Lily's up to?
I want to go to that pie place.
Yeah. Walk
I was
over.
gonna say there's no way you leave it without food.
You walk over to Wild Hearth Pies. You can see there's a small halfling woman standing behind the counter. You can see like dozens of these pies laid out, kept warm by a small fire that seems to be under the display. Good afternoon, Leah.
They smell so good.
Thank you very much. What are you after?
What flavors do you have?
It's all the usuals, and we have our specialty, which is wild boar, mushroom, and tangy berry.
Tangy berry.
Oh.
What's that?
It's like a red berry, got a bit of a bite to it.
Wild.
Cuts through the pork. It's good.
Wild berry type thing.
How much for the specialty?
5 silver.
Is that for one slice?
They're small handheld pies. So that's for one.
3 of them, please.
3 of them? All right.
She's just real hungry.
You know what?
How dare you?
Just call it 1 gold then. Don't worry about the others.
Oh man.
He packs them up into a few little paper bags and hands them over.
This is so
Thank
cute.
you.
You all right there? You got enough hands?
I'll be fine.
Okay. Hop along.
Oh man.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'm heading
Okay.
back to the.
Hands full, stumbling back as you are equipping your new quiver. You can see Lily's dress, like from the waist down, and then just a bucket and a few things stacked on top.
Oh.
Is that you behind a bucket? You got a large bucket
I
full.
grabbed 2 of the bags. These are for you and Yorna.
What is it?
They're pies.
Like dessert pies?
No, like meat pies.
Oh, these smell delicious.
Weird.
And
Stealing
this is
thing.
for you, Yorna.
All of it?
You can share some with Strider if
Slushy,
you
nice.
want.
Yes, I'd like to share it. You'll
I'll have a
drink-
little bit.
Please.
Need slushy.
Help me, that's a lot.
You try it first.
Let me eat something first.
You gain our strength for this goblin talking. Oh, Lily, you missed out on the archery.
Huh?
I shot arrow, bullseye instantly, and then I shot an arrow through my arrow.
Do I see if the arrows are still there?
You'd see the individual that's running it kind of going up and like taking them out, like splitting one out, pulling it over, and then taking the arrow out of the center.
Pretty impressive.
Your archery badge and this sick new quiver.
Let's just say Strider overachieved.
I did, yeah.
And for a badge and a quiver.
Yeah, the quiver's cool though.
Well, now it's the goblin tossing.
Yep. Quiver gives me a +1 to archery.
Does it?
No.
But you have a crossbow.
Yes, the archery skill.
Each pie.
Exquisite. And I'll get started on the mead.
It's refreshing.
Sip it through the day.
Sweet and refreshing.
It's probably really cold. Let me have some.
Please be my guest. We'll just share
You
the
can carry
mead.
it around though.
Yeah, I got you.
You make your way around to Goblin Cross, and actually having an iced drink here is probably a good thing as you come into a small tent with an opening in the top, and you can see that there are 3 holes dug into the ground under this tent where there are fireplaces burning that are about maybe 2 feet across. You can see at the front counter there is just a large barrel of essentially what look like little like hacky sack goblins. yay big and filled with like grain of some
Oh, nice.
description. You can see that there's kids like throwing them into these holes.
Actually, yeah, I was
gonna.
gonna say. I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, where would a city just get a bunch?
Wait, you thought they were real goblins? You can see the ones we save.
Yeah.
Put it together, but of course they're gonna have real
Oh.
goblins.
Yeah, no, it was going to be actual dragons racing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
Everyone
was.
took a large gulp of this drink.
Oh my god.
Well, they can't be that heavy if kids are throwing them.
Yes, this kind of throws my expectations out the window a little bit.
Alright.
Okay.
Like hacky sack.
Okay, I can do that.
You walk over to this stall, and you can see that there is what at first you think is just a dude with long hair as he's kind of got his back to you sitting up, and he turns around and you can see a bugbear is running the stall here. Who's around? More competitors.
Indeed.
All right.
Yep.
Are we all competing?
Yeah. Looks
Yeah.
Alright.
like a game I played as a kid, probably.
All right. 1 silver entry.
Yeah. Gonna do.
Takes your coin.
Is it gonna cheaper?
Did you say 1 silver?
1 silver. There'll be one at a time.
Do we win anything?
There's a kind of points over. Low points. We'll be looking here. And he's got like a big bowl of like hard candy.
Ah.
There's a few more. You'll be looking at some of these hand-carved wooden toys. A few more. You can take one of these rag dolls. You can see there's like a few other goblins, like a couple of other creatures made out of dolls. Made out
Did
of
you say
rag dolls.
creature dolls?
Yes. And if you get 9 points, he points over. You get the little badge here, which is like a goblin face with the eyes crossed out. And this, and he lifts up a large, like, dragon ragdoll that's made out of, like, beautiful red silks.
Oh no, you guys, I need it. I need it.
Right, so who's first?
If that isn't sitting on Yorna's
Go on,
bed
Yorna.
by the end of tonight. Alright. Line me up.
Shows
I will
that's
go
done.
first.
All right, he hands you 3 of those goblins, these small, like, hacky sack ragdolls. There are 3 holes in the ground.
Okay.
A large one, a medium-sized one, and a small one. The armor class goes up the smaller the hole is. This will just be a straight d20 plus your dex modifier. Which,
Well,
your modifier hasn't changed, has it?
my shoulder
Yeah.
is a -1.
Yeah, this is a dex check, yes. So,
So I have a -1.
to whatever your dex would be.
So -1.
Okay. Yeah, so it'll be a d20 minus
It
1.
was 0
Which hole are you
D.
going for?
What's the AC for all of them?
The big hole, which would give you 1 point, is AC of 10. The medium hole, which would give you 2 points, is an AC of 12. And the big hole, which would give you 3 points, is an AC of 15.
Oh, and you need 9 points to get the big prize.
Yes.
So you need to get all 3 of them
You
in
get
the
all
9.
3 in the little hole.
Woo!
AC 15. How you feeling?
I'm just gonna throw it because that's my only chance to get the dragon plush.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for all 3.
I'll go shake them.
I basically need to roll
you know.
above a 16 for all
Yes,
3 of
correct.
them.
Not basically, you do need to.
Well, 12.
12, okay.
The time it took from the throw to ground was so short.
And a 6.
Okay. You make your tosses, your arm kind of holding you back from getting full range of motion. They kind of end up scattered around the hole at the end of the range.
Well, I did my best.
All right, who's up next?
My turn!
Absolutely. Here's yours.
I have a
Places down
favor
the
to
ragdoll.
ask.
Yeah.
Please.
All right, go
You can
ahead.
have the badge. I want the
D20 plus
plushie.
Which hole are you going?
Oh,
Do
I was
you-
going
If
for
I can win,
You can.
The medium?
I'll give you the
Yeah.
plushie
Okay.
for your bad.
12.
What was the AC? 2
Well,
points.
I'm winning anyway, so I'm picking that.
Go for the smallest one.
We'll talk about
Okay.
it after.
AC 15.
I still have to try.
10.
10. All right. Hits the ground next to it.
No. We still go for some candy.
Small one again.
Okay.
Smallest one.
AC 15.
17.
17. Lands in that fireplace. Gives you a total of 5 points.
What do I mean?
There is a selection of intricately carved wooden toys that are a part of this competition. What does Lily pick out?
I wanna pick a bird.
Small bird. Very good.
Yeah. Look.
Nice. That's cute.
That's very cute.
Your turn.
Alright.
I see you've already robbed the timbermans. All right. There's yours.
You got
You got this. And I do want to
Yes, thank you. I was gonna say, can you please inspire him?
I'm inspired.
Yep.
I'll throw.
You going for small hole?
Yeah, going for the big
Okay.
prize.
D20 plus Dex
Come on, come on.
D8.
I got a D8.
on the one you can.
Choose.
Yeah, you can choose.
Oh, okay.
So I can look at my roll and then choose
Yeah.
before I know.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Have to beat a what?
15.
13. So
10.
you only need to roll an 11.
And it's just your dex.
Yeah.
Just your Dex mod.
Yes.
11.
So I did a little.
Although
Plus
technically this
cost.
is a Dex ability check, so your stone would still give you the +1.
Okay, nice. Sweet. So,
So plus 5, so you only need 10.
yeah.
Mhm.
Let's cop the first roll.
Yeah.
Nice.
16 plus 5.
Sweet, easy. Into the small hole.
Next one.
Oh, that's cocked.
Yeah. I'll roll this way.
Oh, nice.
19 plus 5.
Don't even know.
Into that small hole.
Strider's locked in today.
Please.
All these prizes. Oh,
Hey, no, you won't get enough.
I won't get enough no matter what. Silvery bombs me.
I don't know about that one.
I'll roll my D8 anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
5.
6 plus 5 is 11.
11.
11, okay, doesn't quite make it. So you get 6 points, but there are a variety of small rag dolls, each designed to look like creatures. They're essentially like semi-stuffed, like plushies here of various creatures. What creature would you grab?
You can pick
for a
one
rag
on
doll?
Yes, but if I pick one, that's like giving up on the big dragon.
I'll do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only 1 silver.
I look at the plushies. Let me think.
I'm gonna grab a horse plush.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
Thank you.
Is it black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I'll put it down. Here's another silver.
You're on again?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're after the big prize.
There
Alright.
you go. Hand you 3 more.
Oh, no more inspo.
No more
Oh
info.
no.
Let's see it.
Oh, we're gonna be here all evening.
I just should have used it.
Yeah, would have been smart.
15.
15, alright. First
Okay.
one hits.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Was that?
It's 18.
18 plus 5.
Okay,
One more.
goes in.
Last one.
15
Oh, yeah.
plus 5, so 20.
It's like up in the flames.
Just need to practice.
Well, shit. Alright. Hands you the small pin with the goblin head.
You did it!
You lugging this around now?
Mm-hmm.
Takes
Oh
down
my
this large
goodness.
ragdoll dragon. Alright.
Thank you.
The kids don't usually look that happy. My goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enjoy your day.
And a child is
Do you
healed.
know what happens
Yeah.
if you get all badges?
Find out.
They get hunted. Alright, that is now.
They will let you know later.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. This goblin badge.
Is it just like one of the goblin plushies just surrounded by flames? Yeah.
Alright, what's next? We're doing well.
What is next?
We're nailing these competitions.
Next one is dark tricks.
Alright, dark tricks.
Not dark tricks.
Dark trick.
As I lug around a giant dragon plush.
Iron Legion, folks.
No, I'm off duty. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't count.
It does not count.
Off-duty Iron Legion, folks.
As you're walking around, you can see some kids run past you. One of them has a small, like, griffin ragdoll, and another's traveling past with a goblin. They're, like, meeting up with their parents. Another actually running towards you from the dart range, and has a bag of, like, bright red apples. And is, like, running past and out. People are kind of gathering around watching here as you all make your way over. Hello?
Hey, here to get a badge.
Absolutely. This is just another one at a time store here. So, this one here. The objective is to perform 3 dart trick shots in rapid succession using throw-in darts. 1 try for each tray. The first round, 2 red apples will be thrown in the air within 10 feet. Player must make 2 ranged attacks and hit both apples. Round 2, 2 apples will be thrown in the air to each side of the contestant. You must make 2 ranged attacks with disadvantage and hit both. The third one, a basket of green apples is thrown into the air in front of the contestant. The player must make a ranged attack and hit only the red apple, making a perception check to spot the apple fast enough. And then, yeah, so the perception check
this is
is
a
the
tough one.
challenge there. So it's 2 ranged attacks followed by a perception check.
Tough one.
What's the AC of an apple?
14.
Ranged attack?
I'm proficient in throwing. Nice. And
Darts are a simple ranged weapon, I'd say so.
Ranged.
Finesse, so that's...
how
I
much
think
do you
you're
have to-
best built for this one, I think.
Yeah, I pulled my own. No, I don't have any of mine.
20.
Can I use this bolt instead?
No.
No, damn. Alright, how much do you enter?
10 silver pieces.
Is that a gold?
That would be the goal.
Yeah, I have a gold.
You don't got silver pieces.
I have a lot of silver, but I'm collecting it currently from these missions.
Mission!
My side quests.
They reach under the desk and pull out a small tray of darts, place them before you, and slide them across the table.
You got it.
Tell me when you're ready.
Alright, I
I have to look up 2 into like my knuckles.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, ready.
They take a couple of apples and
I'm
toss
no.
them. Yeah, give me 2 ranged attacks.
Proficient, so.
Yep. Same as your crossbow attack.
Yep. Jesus Christ. How am I talking so much?
18 plus.
18 plus 7.
Okay, so 1 hits. Give me another.
11 plus 7, 18.
18 hits. Alright, first round is a success. Second round. You ready?
Yep.
They toss 2 more up. So go ahead and give me 2 more attacks. Make them a disadvantage.
Oh,
They toss them to either side of you.
frick.
Oh,
Oh, man. 11.
11.
no.
You toss, hit one of the apples, the other one goes wide, and you hear hit into the wooden backboard. Well, thanks for trying. They hand you a bag of 5 or 6 apples over the counter.
Oh, you get apples.
Hold on,
Indeed.
please. There's another gold.
Going again.
Yeah.
All right. What's that? Hands you the darts. Throws the first 2 up again.
It's gonna be the hardest one.
These are just 2 normal ranged attacks.
7 plus 7.
14, just enough. All right. And 1 more ranged attack.
7 plus 7. Okay.
Just enough. All right. First round's a success. Second one, 2 attacks with disadvantage.
8 plus 7.
Yep.
15.
Yeah, that's enough. And the other one.
Alright, come on.
I need a new pair of shoes. Yes. Oh, wow, 2 16s. Roll 2 16s.
Need a new
Nice.
pair of
Second round is a success. Okay, so third round. I read this wrong. You make a perception check. The apple's AC for that last one will be 30 minus whatever you roll on the perception check.
Oh, you're good at perception.
You are good at perception.
I'm good at
So, ready?
Yep.
And they toss up a bucket of, you can see, dozens of green apples and a red one. Go ahead and give me your perception check.
Smart, you got this.
Oh, nice.
28.
You got me too.
Just don't roll on that one.
No, you don't, because
AC
it's
is
gonna...
2.
Don't.
Well, you got your
not.
plus, so.
12 plus 7.
Yay!
Cleanly through the apple, hits the backboard on the other side. Very astutely done.
Thank you.
I hope he's looking at the fact that we have the dragon plush, we have
Yeah.
the quiver.
As, again, this one is not a cash prize. They pull out a badge, which is a, fan of darts.
Oh, hell.
As well as, again, they pull out a physical prize, which is a small, intricately engraved, ornate dagger.
Oh,
Yes.
is it sharp?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll put it in my boot.
Careful with that.
I'm a venture, it's all good.
All right.
Nice.
Needed a dagger? Nice. Dagger found.
Dagger of Goliath.
Dagger added to inventory.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, what if we got there?
Wait. Sheep sharing.
Oh, what the hell?
We even have pies here.
Who's good at sharing sheep?
I don't know, I haven't tried.
So,
I mean, I'll give it a go. It doesn't seem like anything crazy.
like scissors, right? So it's probably like a...
Scissors.
Alright. Thanks for the apples. How many apples do I get from that?
Still gotta get
Six
the
apples.
armrest.
Hell yeah.
You just gotta hand them out one by one. You're sharing sheep.
These-
You get a sheep, and you get a sheep.
I just eat one of the apples while we're walking, and I'm like, the rest will be for Rogue.
Oh,
Got some treat for my horse.
Walk up to the next one. You can see there is kind of gruff-looking, older, gnomish man. There is a large pen of sheep here, unshaved, and a pen that have been already shown on the other side.
Oh.
Good afternoon.
Then?
Looking to share some sheep?
Yes.
Indeed.
Who would be looking to share some sheep?
All of us.
All right. There's you three and the two of you. Pulls a couple of other individuals in. One of which looks like a farmer, and one just looks like a kind of teenager that has just gotten interested off the streets. Looks like they're probably of a little more money and probably likely don't have much experience here. All right. So, I'll just read this one out because it's a lot. Contestants enter a 40 by 40 foot pen with 15 to 20 sheepmen. In 30 minutes, contestants must share as many sheep as they can. Contestant makes an animal handling check to calm down the sheep they want to share. After that, you make a sleight of hand check, with the DC being 30 minus your animal handling check result. On a success, it takes 5 minutes to share the sheep. On a failure, it takes 10 minutes. On a check failed by 10 or more, the sheep is cut and runs away and refuses to be shared again, and you lose 5 minutes. You keep going till you're out of time.
how long is the time?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay.
Entry is 10 silver. First place gets a badge and 80 silver. Second place gets 60 silver, and third place gets 40.
Entry.
Well, that's built for you.
I'll do my best. It still can be messy.
Yeah, but you've got a +4 in animal handling and a what in
Plus
sleight of hand?
5.
Alright, +5. And what about sleight of hand?
That is my +5.
Oh. Oh, I thought your stealth was the same as your sleight of hand.
No, I'm not proficient at sleight of hand.
See, 'cause that's what I did with Dana.
Nor do I have expertise in it.
That's okay, we've got this.
But being able to dash as a bonus action help me get to sheeps quicker.
This is a small enough pen that they're probably not going to matter too much.
Okay. Right. And silver?
Yeah. 10 silver. There's a gold.
Okay. Alright. So, I think the easiest way to do this is probably just to go one at a time.
Yep. 100%.
I'll do this one afterwards. Okay. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay. So, 30 minutes on the clock. Go ahead and give me an animal handling check.
11.
11. Alright. So, now I will need from you a sleight of hand check. DC is 19.
It's literally only possible if I
Yep.
roll a nat 20.
Alright.
Your odds are on it.
Well,
Wait, this all happening at once.
yeah, 9.
9?
Yeah.
DC was 19, so you fail by 10 or more, so you lose 5 minutes in the sheep runs.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, shoot. This is a lot harder than I thought.
it's a lot of blood.
Okay, let me just quickly...
Some kid comes in and fucks it up really bad. It's a vital.
Oh
Okay, go ahead and give me another animal handling check.
Come on. 10.
10. Alright, so you're gonna need another... So DC is 20. Keep in mind, as long as you don't fail by 10 or more, you still get points.
18.
18? Alright, so it just takes 10 minutes.
Okay.
But you get one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gotta get good on animal.
I know, but I'm rolling like as 12.
12?
Yeah.
Alright, so DC is 18.
15. The sleight of hand.
Okay, so that takes you another 10 minutes. Okay,
I'm quick about this one.
yeah, if you do this one good, you'll get another.
Why? 7.
7, so 23.
I'm gonna get like mid share on this one. Not even 10. That's bad.
10. Alright, so Yorna ends with 2 shared sheep.
And 2 injured ones.
Alright, who's next?
Oh no.
I'll go next.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Kind of land on.
Yep, so check me an animal handler.
Dana would have dominated the.
A 14.
14, alright, so DC 16, sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. 17.
Sweet. Yep, so you get 1 in the first 5 minutes.
Nice. Can I animal handling again?
Yep.
Can I give him a sniff of an apple?
Ooh, okay. I'll give you an additional +2.
Yeah. Oh. Needed actually. And handling. 8.
8, so
Cool.
22, sleight of hand.
Happening, not happening. That's a 11.
11, so that one gets away. Yeah. Okay.
So I made time on the first one.
Yep.
Animal handling. That one.
Okay.
No.
So DC 29, sleight of hand.
Oh.
Nope.
Damn.
Total?
8.
8.
9.
Okay. So gets away. Animal handling?
Oh.
That'll be halfway through.
Not too bad. That's gonna be 11.
11, so DC 19, sleight of hand.
Could be 17.
17, okay, so that one takes 10 minutes. Alright, you've got one more if you can succeed the DC. You got me an animal handler?
Yep. 6 plus 4.
So 9, so 21 sleight of hand.
Come on.
Wait, 6 plus 4.
10.
10. Okay. 20 sleight of hand.
Yeah, got it. That's 5 plus 18. Or
Okay.
18 plus 5.
So Strider ends with 3 shared.
Jesus
Appreciate
Christ.
It's
All right.
hard. You've got this, Lily.
Alright, so start me off with an animal handling.
Can I minor illusion a lullaby?
Oh, okay.
Can't put your sheep to sleep.
I'll give you a +2 on the first animal handling.
23.
23, Jesus, okay.
7.
DC 7, sleight of hand.
You got this.
The animal handles.
Can't read. 18.
18, yeah, okay. First one done in 5 minutes. Go ahead and give me another animal handling.
Get it, Lily.
Is it still +2 or no?
Just with the first one.
Yeah. 19 plus 2, that's 21.
Damn, alright, DC 9, sleight of hand.
11 plus 2, so
Okay.
13.
10 minutes in, you've already got 2
Oh yeah.
animal handling.
Oh, that was bad. 5.
5, okay, so 25 sleight of hand.
As
Yeah.
long as you still roll okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
12 plus 2, 14.
14 doesn't quite make the threshold, so that one gets away. Okay, animal handling.
Oh. 6.
6, okay, so 24 sleight of hand.
Yeah. Nope. 7.
7, alright.
After
That
such
one
a good
gets away as
start.
well.
7.
7, okay, 23 sleight of hand.
Oh my god. I'm rolling below 10 now. 15.
Okay, so that just takes 10 minutes. Okay, which means Lily also ends with 3 shared.
We tied.
Alright, now I'm going to do a shit ton of rolls over here.
Oh, sheep. Jesus.
Oh,
Really need this badge.
Go speed through these.
It's a cheese puzzle. Good.
did you get the same one?
Yes.
I don't think it was mince and cheese.
Oh, this one is.
Hell yeah.
What one was yours?
It had like a pork meat in it. Very good.
The pies were made by a guy named Ben's with a Z.
Bins. Big bins.
Yeah.
Fries.
Right, okay. They both end with 2 here as well. Which means Strider and Lily tie for first.
Yes.
And literally everyone else ties for second.
Look at that.
We both get a badge.
Yes, we do. And I
Yeah.
look at
Okay, so you guys are both handed a badge. How's that gonna work? Hang on. Everyone got that. Let's go. 180.
Badge.
Gotta catch them all.
I got the sharing badge.
I got a stomach.
Okay, to even things out, Lily and Strider both get a badge and 50 silver. Everyone else involved gets 30 silver.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Sharing badge.
Hey, I've slowly been gaining silver.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. Halfway. Exactly halfway.
My specialty coming up. Arm wrestling.
Ooh.
Mm.
And slapping.
I don't know about the slapping. We'll see.
I like to be like quick with these, man. Like,
Like
Look
a
at the
whip?
wrist. Yeah.
Might be a you
Backhand?
thing.
As you all are finishing up sharing these sheep, putting the shears down, packing up, you can see kind of a crowd beginning to form a little bit further up the street. You look in that direction, and there's people that are running up with like flyers or papers or something. Most of them with like quills as well, running up the street. You look up the street and immediately you notice what or who all of these individuals are flocking towards. You can see towering on the street, kind of just giving like a sorry, I can't do autographs. Sorry, I have to, just moving down the street, trying to kind of part the traffic coming towards them, is an easily 14, 15 foot tall, towering almost as high as some of these buildings, in a beautiful gown, a kind of slender body of a light gray, slightly blue tinted skin, their hair pulled back, and what looks like it is a large, kind of floaty bun. You eventually notice is like a small plume of smoke or cloud. You can see there is like a half mask, a theater mask covering part of their face, as a cloud giant is walking through the streets with a few people running up, like asking for autographs, and they're kind of, no, sorry, I have to be moving. And they have like a few like entourage with them that are like personal guard.
Do they look like a performer?
They look like they have business in the arts.
Is this Min-May by any chance?
You do hear a few people kind of screaming that as they run out. Min-May, can you sign my copy?
Ah. Okay. Oh, I heard about this Min-May. I heard it on the wind. Performer coming to town.
What kind of performer?
I'm not sure. I just know that they're a performer.
Follow me for a second, Lobby.
Okay.
Walk towards us, Min-May.
You walk, and there's like a swarm of maybe like 100 or so people, many of which have like leather-bound books that they're looking for signatures on or autographs on. You kind of push through a little bit. You can see that there are 3 Goliaths surrounding Min-May, each with like weapons on their back in large, heavy fur, like leather armors that look to be Min-May's bodyguards.
I want to walk up as close as I can get. I'm gonna give me a moment. I speak in giant, and I'll say, my friends told me a lot about you, Min-May. My friend here is one of the best singers and performers you'll ever meet, and I work closely with S.
Alright, you say, oh, listen, giant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give them a chance.
I don't think I know what you're saying.
Kind of curiously looks down for a moment. They reply in giant.
What do you do?
I am not one of the musics, but I hope your friend luck.
Thank you. Whereabouts are you going? Is there something going on in the city?
There's something going on.
Well, I mean, are you just going
Potentially.
around what you want to do, or is there like a certain event?
Potentially on the way to scheduled performances.
This is the most lively time to be in the city. I enjoy these the most. This and the performances at the stage, of course.
Do you have any sway with anyone that runs the scheduling performances at the stage?
I have a reputation with William.
I think you give my friend 2 minutes to fame
He's still
showcase.
talking in giant.
Yep.
Give me a persuasion check now.
This is an interesting turn of events.
Can I try use Sebastian's name and trying to go?
I'll adjust the DC.
Sweet. That's right. 15.
15. I can mention a name, but I'll make no promises.
Okay.
So does your friend have a name?
Goes by Lily.
Right. They swap back to speaking in common. It was a pleasure to meet you, Lily.
You too.
I got her to ditch her bring up your name at the stage area. Give you 2 minutes. Thing, show off your singing.
What?
It's really like good track to get to where you want to go, right?
Yes, but like.
You got this.
Hey,
Right?
no.
Said you wanted to get to the stage at some point.
I guess I'm just scared of the crowd.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just think, your vicious mockery could take out any commoner. If anyone boos.
I don't want to do that.
No, I'm just joking. You got this. Alright, head back to Yorna.
I mean, I've been in the back,
Oh, sweet.
kind of just watching it on.
I have not had to speak giant in a long time since I was first learning it.
I did not know you knew how to speak giant.
I know how to speak quite a few languages. Studied as a kid, just on different monsters that I might fight one day.
Okay, I was trying to understand why you might do such a thing, but I can understand from the perspective of being able to communicate with.
Got a decent amount.
Just
Can technically speak probably about 9 languages currently.
9.
Trying to pick up a few more wherever I can, but
Well, mine stops at Common and Elvish. That's about me.
I apply. You can get to 9 at some point if you study more in Elvish.
I think I don't want to learn any more languages. I reply in Elvish.
I think
True tongue.
True tongue. I think the worst one to speak is probably the Abyssal.
Oh, I'd imagine that would. Yeah, give us some. Give us your best Abyssal.
Well, real quick, okay. He like grabs like his hands or some shit.
Oh yeah. And what did you say?
It's a very nice day.
That's not what I thought it would be. It's very hard to decipher.
Yeah, people call it the romantic language.
Well, now you're just full of it, I think.
Yeah. Alright, what is the next thing do we just do?
Arm
Wrestle.
Oh, arm wrestling. Alright.
and schleppen.
I've got this one in the bag.
Yeah, you got this one.
Both wrestle and slap.
I wanna...
I don't know about the slapping. I'll gladly arm wrestle.
I've got a trick to arm wrestling that I'd like to try out at least. Little cheat code.
Cheat code.
Yeah, it's a little dexterous technique to give you a little edge.
And what might that be?
I ain't sharing yet.
Listen, I don't move about very well, so any tips would be great.
Alright, find a quick table somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll put Yorna into an arm wrestling position.
Oh,
Alright, ready?
are you sure?
And I do the technique, which I keep my elbow closer to myself so that Yorna's elbow is slightly more outwards, which means you have way less strength to work with. And then,
All right. Go ahead, both give me athletics checks. I'll give you an additional +1. Whatever.
woohoo! $14.
24.
Strider has you going for a while.
But,
I see what you mean. I
it's
was
just about-
expecting less resistance from you, so...
yep. No, it's just about leverage. You know, how you're supposed to reach for something, with power when you don't have your own arm behind it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, shall we?
Indeed. I'm ready.
Right.
If it's of any consolation, I'm +7 in athletics.
Thanks to a +1 out of +1.
I figured that was the case.
I'm currently at a +0 in my athletics because of my +1 to all ability. So I have a -1 and then a +1.
You gather around in another tent here. You can see that there is a Goliath in quite extravagant-looking robes that's running the arm wrestling here. Here for a wrestle.
Yeah.
Yes,
Very well. How many of you will be competing?
I will be competing.
Give it a shot.
All right. Is that okay? Very well. Then let's get the next round started up. And they call over 6 more individuals.
I'd like to do something.
Yeah.
I want to grab a bandage. I just want to wrap my primary finger up so it's covered.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep one of the purple vials in my leg. I'm going to dip my finger in it.
Okay. All right.
What's that gonna do?
Make a deal.
It makes you paralyzed.
Are you willing to use a whole vial for this mechanically
Yeah, I've
speaking?
got
Okay. All right.
No.
As you finish doing that, you feel an arm wrap around your shoulder.
not what's up.
Hello, friend. Almost didn't recognize you with the spruce up.
Yes, with so many people around, I thought it best that I look a little better depending who I might talk to. How are you being?
I have been brilliant. Thank you so much again for the help.
No worries. I hope you got your gold.
These are your friends.
Yes, we met taking down the rest. There was apparently more.
My name is Tino. I am with the Wyvern Sword.
Does he have a sword on him?
Yes. Big, like... What you see here is a man that is maybe half a foot taller than Strider. Triangular builds, ripped as all hell, bulging muscles,
Oh, yeah.
a partial, like, blue leather tunic and simple leather pants and boots. Over his back is a sword almost as tall as he is. Two-handed greatsword that has a crooked, twisted blade that looks designed to just create as much bloodshed during battle as possible.
You'll get flashbacks to when Strider's like, and they have fucking swords that go like this.
There's Tino, and this is my friend Asara. You look over at, next to him, what looks like a rather lithe-looking, high elven girl. A little taller than he is, maybe about 7 foot, 7'1". Hair pulled back in a long ponytail, a short-sleeved, like crop leather jacket over a like corset in the front. Armored pauldrons, armored shoulder pads, armored boots. On her back is a greatsword about as big as she is,
Jesus Christ.
despite looking quite lithe in her build. Like large-looking, almost like butcher's blade vibe on her back.
What was Tino's race? Sorry,
He's just human.
human.
You guys both entering the competition here?
Absolutely, wouldn't miss it. Especially now that I have friendly competition.
Yes.
So, shall we?
Yeah. Is this a 1v1 type of quest, and whoever wins gets a badge?
Goliath was. Bracket elimination. All right, 10 silver piece entry from everyone, please.
Yeah, I give my silver piece entry. I give a gold.
Yeah, sweet. Okay. Can I get both of you to roll a d20 for?
Initiative.
Much. Oh, you made me use my 19 on this.
Just a d20? 4.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. First round is Yorna versus a kind of older-looking dwarven dude that looks like he's probably already been day drinking throughout the festival. Walks up and goes, "All right, let's have it." Is anything that you're doing to try and aid yourself here?
I'm gonna try and use the tactic that Strider quickly showed me
All right.
to gain a bit of a.
Yeah. So I'll give you an additional +1. So go ahead and give me an athletics check.
I think he's cooked. 21.
There you go, 6. Almost immediate. He's like, I got this. Again.
Oh no.
Ah, it wasn't bad. He like stumbles
Thank you.
away from the tent.
I'll have to find another drink.
Break my arm.
Strider, you
Alright.
your way up.
Who you up again?
You've got this.
So I have a whole while for this whole tournament, or
Single use, pick and
tip of my
choose.
finger?
No.
I just want just the tips of my finger.
No, alright. The elven girl walks up. Alright, let's see.
Yep. I do my technique.
Yeah, she grabs, and again, she's like a foot taller than you, like very slender frame, but as soon as she tenses, a plethora of very lean muscle ripples up her arm.
I'm gonna keep my finger up right when it stops for sure.
Okay, so you're gonna use it here?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. I need to remember what the fuck that was.
Oh man. Best case scenario is we both end up in the finals.
Yeah.
That girl to a ball.
Her arm's like quadruple the size of mine.
Okay. So, he makes a DC 13 con damage. Natural 18. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm still going to say that she lapses for a moment, looking through that. So I'm going to give her a -3 to her, which will bring her to a +2 only. Alright, athletics check.
Got this.
It's 6.
Back.
Oh,
She has you at like a 45-degree angle, and there's that moment where you feel her body kind of tense and then relax, and you just immediately, in that moment, slam it down. Excuse you, what?
yes.
Excuse you, what?
She kind of looks you over, thinking like, there's no fucking way that just happened. Looks over at Tina. You won! What's your name?
Strider.
Good to know. And she gets up and walks away.
Oh no, you're on her
You
kill
hit an
list.
enemy.
You're on her kill list.
Inside chick, was she more impressed or angry?
Give me an insight check.
Get them out the way now.
Yeah, it's still a 12.
Hard to tell. Up to interpretation.
Love the idea that she's like, huh? How did this happen?
You can see that the Goliath running the tournament matches up with Tina. And it's a long contest of back and forth, but eventually Tina brings him down to the table. So this is going to be you two competing to see who goes up against Tina.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Ideally, you would throw.
Yeah, I would try.
I have the best stats.
Are we facing?
Yeah.
Well, sneaky ways to win here.
Well, I'm gonna use your tactic against you.
Wait, I'll use my tactic against you too. Which then just makes it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, they just cancel
just
out.
cancel
out.
Yeah. Okay.
So just
So cancels
normal athletics checks.
Yeah,
You're gonna throw, right?
I definitely do. I'm not strong enough unless I get really lucky with this roll.
I really hope you threw.
13.
13.
All right, go again. As you're like perfectly set in the middle.
Stop trying.
15.
18.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, so close.
Takes a while, almost as long as Tino and the Goliath, and eventually Yorna pulls through at the end.
My goodness.
It makes
You
it.
put up a good fight, though.
Yeah, thank you.
John. Not
Yeah.
into the dice tray.
Tino sits down. Best of 3.
Yeah, alright.
All right.
Tina, do you want to make a bet on this?
What are you betting?
I'll bet 10 gold that you want to win.
Deal.
Alright.
About to double my money.
Yeah.
Alright.
He sets up. All right.
May I use the Strider tactic?
Yeah. What is your plus?
Then into the slappy.
Without the Strider tactic?
Yeah.
+7.
Okay. So that'll bring you to a +8.
Yeah.
Which is also his.
Okay, so it's
So
even.
these are just going to be straight rolls. Okay.
Oh shit. So rolls one.
13.
14. 1301. Ooh.
8.
8.
Oh, lucky.
Gotta reroll that one.
18.
12.
Good, does Yorna.
So this one wins.
16.
15.
Ooh!
A long heart-fought contest. The second one takes a long time, everyone kind of leaning in over the table. Eventually you bring him down, and that last one going, you feel your shoulder kind of twitch, he brings you back, but eventually you pull him back down to the table.
Oh.
Alright.
Very nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, that hurt a little bit.
Where did you find your crew?
On a random carriage attacked by kobolds.
Very good. I helped him with a few of those kobolds, you know?
He did.
He didn't mention anything about you.
Tough moment, you know, the cat, people with danger, what going on.
Of course, I understand. Still got my share.
Well, it was lovely to arm wrestle against you. You are quite the challenge.
Absolutely. Hopefully we see you around.
And you
Yes.
got your 10 gold because you won the bet?
Ah, of course.
Thank you.
Gives that to you.
What a great side quest.
Well, what are the winnings? What do I get?
So first place, you get a badge, which is like 2 fists clamped together,
Oh, that's it.
and 60 silver. Second place to Tino is 40 silver, and third place to Strider is 20 silver.
Oh, stop getting something.
Still double your money.
Look at that, guys. Gotta be real honest, I hope that girl is not in the slapping competition.
Oh, he might be.
Good.
Especially,
Break my neck.
especially if she sees you walking towards it.
Tino kind of looks at Yorna, goes, next tent!
Yes, are you participating?
Absolutely, doing the rounds.
Okay, I guess I'll try it out.
Come on,
How many badges do you have?
badges.
When you win the prizes, you get a badge.
Oh, right. He pulls out one that's got a stump on it. Got this one.
The stump.
And I pull out the stump as
Hey,
well.
look at that.
Hey!
How much for the stump?
Excuse me.
The badge.
You want this?
I failed, and I'm trying to collect them all.
Then go chop down a stump. You'll be alright.
I can't beat the wood chopper, man. That's the...
The lumberjack.
Tell you what, pay my entry fee for the slapping.
Yes, done.
You're
It's
still
Urban
missing
Fantasy.
this one, though.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
You just borrowed.
No, you're missing the arm wrestling one.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. I'll try again.
Oh, okay.
Something, I don't know.
Tino's gonna walk with Yorna over to the slapping contest.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll go with them.
Yeah, sweet.
What is the badge for the arm wrestle one?
They're literally like a 2
Oh,
arms
yeah.
clasped together. We'll do one more. Eh? We'll do the slapping.
We'll do
We'll call it a
this.
night. Okay.
This is so much fun.
You move over to the next.
Oh boy. I don't even know what this slapping entails, but I feel like it's gonna kick me into next week.
Who will is participating?
Participate.
Okay.
Not looking forward to it.
And
Tino has challenged me to a
Asara
slap.
and Tino are both going to follow.
You just gotta not match up with her.
This is 5 silver entry.
Oh, okay.
So you're paying Tino's?
Yes, I'll just pay gold.
A gold, and he'll give you that true stump badge. Sarah put hers in.
Turned into a collection quest.
Okay, roll d20s for me to see who's facing who.
8. This die loves 8. Why?
9.
9. Alright. So
You do.
Yorna facing Tino and Strider facing Sun.
think I might have to dip my finger in.
Okay. All right. Who's going first?
I'll go first with
Okay.
you. So how does this work?
Okay. Contestants appear and decide who goes first. That contestant slaps their opponent in the face as hard as they can. You make a strength check, and your opponent makes a con save. Then you switch roles.
Oh, good.
On a failed con save, contestant flinches and loses the competition. On a save failed by 10 or more, the contestant is also knocked out momentarily. Last participant left wins.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Okay, I can do this.
Okay, so you're up against Tina. Are you slapping first?
I'll slap him first.
All right, go ahead and give me a strength check.
So it's just straight shit.
Yeah. D20 plus strength.
Okay. Come on, come on,
He's
come on.
making a con save.
Oof. 13.
Natural one.
Oh!
You run across the face,
Oh my god.
and he quite literally just falls off of the barrel that he's sitting on and slumps onto the floor, kind of blacks out for like 3-4 seconds. Well, that'll be me, I suppose.
Get Riona.
He kind of gets up, like immediate black eye starting to form.
Are you okay? Let me buy you a drink
Drink
after
work.
this. Oh, okay.
He like goes in for a handshake.
Oh, absolutely.
Want the rest of this melted slushy?
And starts slurping on that as Asara steps up to Strata.
Strider, you've got this.
May I go first?
Oh, she wants to beat your ass.
Do I know what happened if I touch myself with the purple liquid?
It would paralyze you.
Would it make me numb enough to handle a slap? That's what I'm wondering.
Tristan. I would say it has the chance to help, but if you fail the con save against the liquid, you would be paralyzed and it would look like you fell unconscious from the slap.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So up to you
Worth
if you
it.
want to risk that.
How is your con though?
Plus my con save.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
It's not too
So I'll
bad.
tell you that the con on the liquid is 13.
Yeah.
So it's just gambling whether she's going to roll higher.
And this is just a strength check, right?
Con save,
Con save for
'Cause you're
me.
getting slapped.
if you're getting slapped.
Yeah, okay.
So it's a con save against the liquid or against her.
I look at her.
Yeah.
She looks muscly. She handled the other guy pretty
I
well.
rolled.
I'm gonna not waste my purple. I'm gonna take this.
Okay, you're going to take
Like
the
a
slap?
man, like a man. I'm like, ladies first.
Alright.
Oh, it's gonna sting.
Go ahead and give me a con save.
Net 20.
Didn't roll great.
It's okay. It's not bad. Plus 3, 9.
9. 8.
Again, it was so close.
And you sit still, unflinching. Alright.
Rolling.
So this is going to be from you a
Strength.
strength check.
Straight strength. And then
Versus
you
her
get
con. So it's first one to flinch here loses. So you guys can keep going back and forth as long as it needs to.
Dip my finger
Yeah?
for the attack.
What's it gonna do for the attack?
What's the plan?
If I hit it, because my finger's part of the slap.
So you're going to try and hit her with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's going to be making 2 con saves.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll give her disadvantage then.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength check.
Nat 20.
Nat 1. Her across the face, and very similar to Tino. You watch as you smack her with your palm, and already she's flinching, but the purple touches her, and she just, eyes kind of roll back a little bit and falls to the ground as well.
Yes, Strider.
Holy shit!
Tino comes over. Damn fine work.
Thank you. Holy. Okay. Cool.
All right, let's see it.
Oh, fuck.
Either way,
Yeah, someone wins.
someone wins.
Not the bad.
All right, who's going first?
I won't go easy.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you dare hit me with that.
I have one and I'm not wasting it. Alright.
Alrighty.
I make a
Fine.
con save.
Strength versus con.
No, not good. 10.
11.
Be a good matchup. Okay. So swap.
Okay.
One strength's high, one's con's high.
15.
Nat 20 for a total of 25.
I'm going to
Which
silvery
means.
bar.
Oh, okay.
Just gotta be like,
You're not gonna let me have
So what was your total?
15.
Okay.
Super
That's fine. Keep the
I
competition
feel
going.
cheated. 15.
Okay, perfect stalemate. Swap back. Jesus. Cougar, does that give someone advantage?
yes, it does.
Favoritism.
That's good roll.
To collect more.
That's gonna be 17.
17.
Okay, another stalemate. Swap back. Damn, even match.
That's a con save.
Yeah, if that's where we're at.
22.
18.
Okay, again, unflinching. Swap back.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, drops. 9.
21.
Okay, so again, unflinching. Swap back.
Oh.
Oh no.
13.
11.
Okay, don't flinch.
God.
Yeah, that's high strength versus high con, right?
17.
Dirty 20.
Oh my god. Again.
16.
This is to hit you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Finally.
And after 6 or 7, just the slightest flinch, and with that, the Goliath comes in and goes, and that's game.
Jeez, Strider, you wouldn't let up.
I really wanted the badge.
Tina's sitting there. You want some of this back?
Wait, what was
frozen
this
meat.
one? Oh, yeah. Me too. Glug, glug.
You know, I wasn't planning on winning, but at least I lasted that many hits.
My goodness.
Okay, so first place gets the badge, and you also have a barrel of mead.
Another one.
But like this one's unopened?
This is just a full keg of mead.
Oh, this will go lovely in my house.
So you can come back and pick this up later if that's easier for you.
That would be nice. Thank you.
Second place gets 10 silver and a trinket,
Trinket.
which I'll roll from the hand. Why not? That's
Well, what is the
full-on
what is
bear.
the badge for this one? Is it just like a slapping hand?
Just
Where's the trinkets page in it?
586.
I don't think there's that many.
3.
39.
Get in there.
And roll a D100 point.
Ooh. 30.
No, that's it.
Is it 80? I can't read.
That's 31.
31. A silver badge in the shape of a 5-pointed star.
Yeah,
Not the badge you were after, but a badge nonetheless.
that's a bad.
You're a star.
And one of the others also gets gifted another trinket.
Oh. That girl awake.
My goodness.
That was beginner's luck, really.
No, kudos to you.
Yeah, I didn't even.
You two did very well.
Yeah, holy. How
Going
many?
to leave a mark.
How many badges do you have?
3. You have one of them.
Yeah, so we're at
So we're only missing.
8. We're at 8 right now out of 12. Awesome.
Bell run.
I go. I walk up to the guy that controls the slap stuff.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I got a question.
Of course.
And I move into a quiet area. It was such a good final rally for you and the people to watch. You think there's any way I could give you something for a badge.
Give me a persuasion check.
19.
19.
Nice.
Which one?
What do you mean?
He's running the arm
yeah.
wrestle and the slapping dance.
The slapping.
Oh yeah, like all of them.
What are you offering?
I can give you either. You can pick. I know people like options.
I like options.
$10 gold. Or a rare phase spider fang.
I'll take your coin.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well thought.
Thank you.
Anyone else and you would have won that anyway.
That was intense.
You don't have a headache?
I'm really surprised any of us were able to take 6 slaps to the face like that.
I think I'm still reeling from it a little bit.
It was close to that final last one. I was thinking I was gonna have to like get some hunter's mark up in here.
Excuse you?
I pocket all the badges and pocket the extra one I just got.
That's a lot of badges.
Yeah. I'll collect them. Wait, how many? What am I missing?
We're missing.
I'm missing the arm wrestling bit. No, I got.
Yeah, no, you're missing the arm wrestle.
But I got that one.
No, you got the,
No, I got the thing. Yeah.
the slap one. You're still missing the arm wrestle.
Yeah. Just the arm wrestle, I guess.
I got to that girl that I won again. The elf. How you feeling?
Rattled?
So you also work for the Wyvern Tour?
Indeed.
How's the quest going on? Do you guys get in a lot of them, or?
Getting enough to get by.
I am the infinite. I am the person that keeps taking the quests.
So I've been told. Silence let me know.
Oh, the rogue fella.
Yes.
It's nothing personal.
Oh no, of course, just business.
Yeah.
We would do the same.
How many times have you done this arm wrestling competition today?
A couple.
Have you won it?
Potentially. Why?
I'm trying to collect all the badges.
You have a very mischievous look on your face.
I'm trying to collect all the badges, and I don't think I'm gonna win that one. You want anything? I gave you a good show.
You did. Just stand there for a moment.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me a concept.
Slap,
Oh, that's not bad.
slap, slap.
Go on, survive it like a chant strider.
Yeah.
16.
16. Slaps you across the face. Not enough to hurt, but enough to make you flinch. That'll do.
And now you have all of them.
Yeah, I don't know if that was worth it. I'm running out of space for writing my badges.
Well, good show. I'm going to go and find somewhere cold to sit down for a moment.
Fair enough.
She kind of
Good
gathers
next
with the
time.
rest of her group. As she goes to head off, you can see a little further down the other individuals of their party. The one that
Oh,
you
yeah.
met a few nights before. A small halfling individual. Scruffy, like dark brown hair, slight mutton chops, daggers at his side, a bow over his back, and simple leathers. Standing next to him is a half-elven girl in like quite fine brown robes that reveal kind of her shoulders and some of one of her legs, and you can see that there's almost like they look like tattoos, but they look almost like naturally occurring, more like birthmarks. She has like bright orange hair kind of pulled back with a small pin in it, and she's just kind of flicking some like cantrip through her fingers. Seems to be a sorcerer of some description.
Quite a large party. 2 warriors, rogue, and a... Oh.
Well, it was very nice meeting all of you. Good to see the Strider has made himself some friends. It'll be nice to see you all around sometime, no doubt.
Thank you
Yes.
for the games.
Thank you very much. Maybe we'll see you guys in any other competitions that are left.
Absolutely. Might meet you further up.
Yes.
He'll kind of turn back to the party. Kind of like puts an arm around the half-elf, kind of looks unamused and pushes him off. And they kind of, quite jovially, just continue walking down the street.
You seem nice. That girl had it out for you.
I'm really surprised I knocked her out.
It means she likes you.
She just sucked the shit out of me.
Exactly.
You have a very interesting idea of...
She's showing dominance.
I don't get that. I think she was just angry that I somehow won.
I think she just wanted the last slap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even need the chicken. Like, it just worked out. I was just really lucky.
It's always like a 1 point difference.
As you guys continue up the street a little further, you begin to watch another crowd begin to form. Someone or something. And as you notice that, I reckon we'll end the session there and pick up next week as you continue up the road here.
That was so much fun.
4 more badges left.